Shit. Well, good morning, and good morning. Hi. My name is Terry. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm here for all the bullshit today, and I feel as though it's the time to be right. I was about to go into a whole different song and shit. I don't even know what I was gonna do. Hey now, what's going on? Y'all, I'm in the process. Unfortunately, my internet had decided she wanted to do something real different. So un momento por favor. I will be able to add myself in just one moment because we were having technical difficulties again. We did start on time, amen and amen. Before all the pleasantries and all the other things, I'm gonna politely go ahead and get myself situated. Hey, but hey, look, hey Traces. Hey now. Child, I'm gonna just give me one moment. Hold on, y'all. I'm in the midst of it all. Oh, I feel like a little old Yolanda Adams song. Just get into the spirit. Some of y'all unholy and unclean anyway, so shit, it's like y'all need it more than I do, but that's neither here what nor there. So we're gonna go ahead and look and see what it actually took on here. Baby, God, He's a healer. Let's talk about it. Some people ain't bathed. Some people will never be clean because guess what? They're not clean on a normal basis anyway. So, anywho, hey now, what's going on, guys, gals, ghouls, girls, goblins, those with the birth selection, and those that decide they want to be bald headed, scallywag in these almost unpleasant streets? You already know who it is. This your boy Terry. I'm trying to do my best this evening. Y'all have to excuse me. The lighting is just a little bit off. I'm praying. Look, I'm prayerful. I know I might look a little splotchy. I'm sorry. I can't fix that. This light is trying to give me the thing of the wrong thing right now, but that's okay. But guess what? I'm bathed and I'm fresh. Not everybody can say that today. Amen. Amen. Anywho, oh my God, I'm so excited to be back. I'm so glad I have my wonderful co-host on here. That we might even have a fourth tonight, y'all. The streets have been talking, the weeks have been weaking. It's been a lot of things going on. So, child, we're gonna see how this thing go. Let me give a shout out. Hold on, Pure Chakra. Let me tell y'all something, baby. Y'all low down and dirty, but let me tell you, so y'all are all blessing and all the things that are the things. The gummies. Yes. Hold on. One more time. Hold on. There she go. Bam. Oh, it's a blessing. Baby, not only in these streets, but in my home. Yes, it is. Anywho, oh my God. So I was called messy on the text thread, and I'm really offended by that because I was not of the things. All that I was doing was getting the situation set up so I could go ahead and say, honey, oh, neighbor. That's it. That's all that I was doing. And then I get attacked. I just don't like that shit. Anywho, speaking of being attacked, let me go ahead and add some of these people because he was not first, but he was never last. Hey, Bernard, how are you? Hey, Bernie.
Bullshit.
Baby, Bernie on the shit today, baby.
You messy
No.
like them girls that be outside at the place that shall remain nameless, standing against the wall, plotting and scoping.
Oh Lord, shit.
Real motherfucking shady. That was real shady. Real shady.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take this thing up a notch right quick. So I'm glad to see you this evening. I told Tammy, I bet y'all was over there bumping tracks. And for those that know exactly where that voice came from, 1,000-pound sisters, I have her brother down packed. That voice, I have it down packed. I'm still trying to get Tammy's voice, but it's a different type of inflection. So I'm gonna get her voice down. But
I bet.
Oh, I need to see the things of the things. I ain't seen y'all. Since I was called to Beyonce of the group, and the last time that I had been home, he might pop up on the show, child. Y'all be trying to turn me down.
Who said that?
It be trying to tear me down on these text threads. I am so offended. Don't put your hand on your head now, V. No, you was a witness. You was a witness.
Look. Did you say that?
And they don't tell it where the hell. Anywho, let me go ahead and add. the LBA, part of the LBA affiliation, is none other than Hey David. Hey now. Oh man, y'all play too fucking much. Y'all are too old for this shit. I'm perplexed and tired. I am. How are you doing this evening, my dear?
I am.
Going on?
Says the lightest one in the room.
I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
You know what? Ain't nothing wrong with Lulu. Okay, there we go. So technically, well,
you still the lightest in the room.
I'm taking me a staycation for next week.
Chat, everybody needs those vacations and times off. I won't mind too.
Yeah, I was gonna try and get out of here somewhere, but they said Mexico going crazy right now.
Chat, what the fuck you trying to go to Tulum? Baby, Tulum.
Baby, they said they were shooting up goddamn resorts. I said I'm just gonna stay on here in the house.
Well, hold on. Allegedly,
there's other places besides Mexico, baby.
There is, but
allegedly, the cartel over there, honey. They kidnapping people and having them on. They sex trafficking now, men and women alike. Spreading it low, dipping it like. Hold on.
I just don't know if I'm made for all that. So we're gonna take this one and we're just gonna sit it out.
So we're gonna take the L and keep on moving on this one.
We're just gonna say it's a coin and sit it on out.
Oh shit. Y'all, so this week, y'all, I'm just being honest with you. Anyway, what y'all drinking on, child? Look,
I don't know. We drinking on not in the mood to be took.
You know what?
Damn it!
That's what we drinking on.
You said what?
I left my shit in the car. Hold on.
Okay. So let me tell y'all what happened. So the last time I had a drink was the last time I'm with y'all. So let's be very clear. So tonight I'm actually having a drink tonight. So I'm taking back some of my drinking escapades. I'm winding them down somewhat. So again, y'all have to be very. I really am. So I'm actually excited about it. So yeah.
So when you left, what you went and did?
I went home. Shit, it minded my goddamn business, child. I was so serious when I said I had went to the home of the homes. I went home. I told you I had to get up anyway. So yeah. It's been these past 2 weeks, but I have pressed forward in my benches and strong. But you know what? I have made those things snap, crackle, and pop. So God bless us all. So yeah. But tonight I am sipping on it's a weird variation. I don't know why my spirit called for it, but the Dr. Pepper cream soda and the Absolute vodka. I know it might seem odd, but it's just I said, well, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and have something just a little something, child. We done lost in Jesus. Lord, we come humbly before you. We just ask right now that you just let him come back.
That Wi-Fi disconnected, honey. Calm down.
That wasn't my Wi-Fi this time.
I'm talking about
damn it.
His Wi-Fi disconnected. It went back to cell. It went back to cell service. He had to exit the premises.
Did he take his ass outside?
He said he left his shit in the car.
But no, don't be out there hooking. Y'all already know, child. We still gotta talk about this COVID-itis type shit.
This who?
The COVID. Yeah, we gotta talk about it.
Child,
it's on the agenda this season.
It's on their agenda. You right. It's on their agenda. They not gonna let it die.
Hell, because ain't enough people dying.
They is just not gonna let it go.
And I'm not even being funny. And normally I have some real smart comeback. I'm just being honest. It seems like just ain't enough people dying.
They just need to let it go because ain't nobody died from that shit. They just won't let it go. Just let it go.
I just can't
The
even.
society has we have
You say one
seen
more time. You
through
said what? It is a what?
society has seen through the bullshit. Just let it. We have accepted it. Just if
Child.
they would just let it go, like they got to enforce that COVID was real. Like it's like they're enforcing the fact that it was real. Just let it. Just we
Ain't
everybody is
no
trying to
easy.
just let it. Everybody just trying to move past it. Just let it be moved past.
Hold on. Be still and be moved all at once. That's a
Like
lot to ask. That's a lot to ask.
they just
Yeah.
baby, they just they know these people out here dying from the goddamn shots they done gave them.
Child, you know what? I am. You know, can we talk unfortunate? Just like Maxwell. Man, when I tell you, I said should have been dead and gone, but I'm still here. Come on, Saints. Look, you know everybody didn't recover for convalescent, so it's so much. It's so much we gotta talk about tonight. But no, man, where did you go? Did you go pop the trunk?
He did.
Did you go pop the trunk? Baby, wait a minute, hold on. You know you're on mute,
He
Puddin'.
muted.
You muted Puddin'. There you go. Now I was asking, did you go pop the trunk?
And did.
Y'all have to excuse me. When I tell you, oh man. When I tell you I was so agitated, y'all don't even understand how agitated I was. And I really be trying to do the Lord's work when I can. Lord, but no, I go on the gym, Jesus. Oh, Lord. I thought it was gonna be me. Hey, Sugarfoot, hold on, let me add Pudding back in her. Hey now, child.
Damn.
Shit, it's okay. Shit, look. Don't look, hold on, watch this. Don't feel bad.
Shit. Get this shit going, bitch. Oh. Yeah, I need to cut up tonight. I'm gonna have to cut up tonight.
Child, you know what?
Our commentary.
I been it been scrolling. Look, because I already know where this thing gonna go tonight, and I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and make sure we in a good place. Child, hold on. When I tell you I hate y'all so much, but I love y'all so much. For those who don't understand, when we key, the key fits many slots, and we just absolutely love. Like I really truly enjoy spending time with y'all crazy ass because I'm like. It just be so organic and just be crazy. So I'm like, I absolutely appreciate it. Chad, hold on, and still hold on. I'm still don't know. Look, my cousin never did respond. I'm like, did you go to Mortis? ... I'm just still waiting on the response. But I never knew what happened to him. So I just like all I could do, baby, just go ahead and give him to the Lord just as he saw fit. Hold on, y'all. Where is this at?
Somebody.
Child, you know what? Everybody plays the fool. Yeah, baby. That's all I got. Ain't got shit else on that one. Hold on. Ain't no exception. What? To the rules. Look at him. Oh, all right, guys, gals, ghouls, girls, goblins, and those with diverse selection. We appreciate y'all tuning in this evening. We forget this goddamn menagerie of things together today because it's that goddamn time. Child, if y'all probably wondering what I'm doing so much in the background. Like, I swear, God,
We can tell.
baby, mind your business. So, if you have
You
no
know
idea
what?
what's going on,
I
baby,
was
I'm here,
about to
click,
say.
click. But you don't hear the
I was
churn,
about to
though. You
say.
don't hear the churn like
I
last
was
night.
about to say something, but you know what? Let me.
What you gonna say, Sugar Plum? Hold on. Hold on. Y'all know something I don't look. Y'all know something I don't know. I'm just asking for a friend. That's not what.
Oh,
What's going on in the bathroom? The bathroom or the back room or the background?
I don't know. It looked like Bernard Kareem lips for a second there.
You know what?
and what
I don't know what.
what he said was not pleasant, no sweet. That's why he muted himself.
Who muted? Who murdered himself? No, y'all ain't muting, is you? Hold on. So you gonna fuck around and get voted out?
Mutiny.
Mutiny. You said one more time. You said mutiny.
Mutiny.
Fucking stupid. All right. But y'all tuning in. We already got a slew of bullshit that's coming this way. But can we have a conversation? I think the first thing on the docket this evening, the things of the journals that have been turned in, we have had to do homework. But I have a question. I'm gonna see if it actually did it. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna see if it actually sent. Hold on, let me see. Oh no, that's the wrong video.
Oh.
That's the wrong video, my bad.
Baby, not the wrong one.
Do you not know I had almost fucked around and sent the wrong I said, oh Jesus.
Look, David.
Chad, I had fucked around almost.
Nice.
Look, hold on. For the gentlemen that know in the room, I had almost sent a picture of the swallowables, and I'll leave that alone today. So I was like, oh shit, I had almost fucked up. My child, like this, the swallowables. Yes, the swallowables. Like, but the swallowables, those.
Swallowables.
The swallowables. Mm-hmm. Yes. Hey, so on that note, I tried actually saving the video from this very unfortunate this escalated situation with the young lady and the teacher. But I will say the teacher had a cute ass though, because when her little thing went up, I'm pretty sure it was a thong, but her ass did like this. But there's a bigger picture in this, and we need to discuss this. Question:
Can you see it? Can you see it?
Hell yeah, I can see it. Hold on. You better put us out.
You gonna give me my shit? That's not my mom. Don't touch me, girl. Don't touch me.
Hold on. I'm switching. I'm switching out. Go ahead now. Put it up.
Oh wait, hold on.
Yes.
Chat. Oh, I don't know what happened to the fan. Oh, hold on.
That's my seat.
Wait, can I turn this up? No.
I know. No, you didn't have to keep nobody else's phone. And you gonna give me my shit? Don't touch me. That's not my mom. Don't touch me, girl. Don't touch me.
Oh, you can't see me, baby. She's swinging.
Somebody get a fucking teacher. Get a fucking teacher. Get a fucking teacher. Get a fucking teacher. Get a teacher. Get a teacher. Somebody get a teacher. I don't give a fuck. Get out. Get a teacher. 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 Go there and watch. Get a teacher.
Baby.
How y'all want to unpack this? Because
I mean, I'm just gonna state my opinion.
Go right ahead. Look, since you provided video, you press forward in the word, baby. I'll be politely be quiet because there's some things that need to be discussed.
That teacher was well within her whoop that ass right. Well within a whoop her ass right. It's like today these teachers are required to like just take abuse. Like,
oh, hold on, pause, hold on. Thank you, Clark. The mama said that her daughter was in the wrong and she ain't mad at the teacher. Oh shit.
And she shouldn't have been. That little girl swung at this grown ass woman. Are we live? Can you hear me? Are we live?
We're live. We're live. We're live.
Oh, bitch. I'm trying so hard not to laugh.
So after speaking with the mother, she requires no disciplinary action. She said that is not how she raised that young lady.
Will she be suspended? That's the question. Will she be suspended?
I don't think. I think she should. If she is, that is a horrible reflection on that ISD.
Bernie, what you got? Bernie, what you got?
Because these kids being the, I mean, I know we live in a cell phone era, whatever the case is, like that's where we are. That's what these kids know. But I mean, you're sending your child to school for education purposes. And this teacher, she felt like that this child was the one abusing, you know, the fact that you have the fact that you're able to use a cell phone. Like you're abusing the cell phone. Like you're not using it for the purpose of study. Like you are disengaged because of the cell phone. So she did what she could to gain control of her classroom.
Yeah, because no telling what she was doing prior to her going up there and talking about giving my phone back. You ain't did that to nobody else because probably everybody else was listening to what she was saying and understood the rules. You decided that you wanted to be Billy Badass yet again, and y'all think y'all could just run up on anybody. You better be glad that teacher wasn't strapped when she had something in her hand. Because best believe, bitch, I feel threatened and you tried to take me out. I'm a
baby, no. Hold on now, because that teacher did hit her ass with that phone.
I mean,
I don't blame. I would have clapped her ass too.
She said she wanted it back with him, bitch. Here, bitch, take it. Take it home. You want it back so bad, take it home. She did was waited until after class, went up there and talked to her like a reasonable person. Even if you was in the wrong, acknowledge that you was in the wrong, apologize to her, and then ask her, is it okay if I may have my phone back?
Baby.
Now you want to be Billy badass. No, you want to be Alicia badass.
And got that ass whooped.
You thought you could swing on somebody who's trying to help you learn. And bitch, you thought she was gonna take that hit. No, she reflected that hit right back to you. So all that was doing was her reflecting it back to you was from you. So you was beating your own self up.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. I can tell you can. I don't know if y'all seen it in the video. Though that teacher swung a few times, she held a little restraint.
She did.
Yeah, man.
Because I feel like she would have drugged the fuck out of that little girl if she was a grown ass woman. She would have. She would have.
Yeah, if she was a grown woman,
she had to. What it was. She hit her a few times. She did hit her a few times. She hit her a few times. But she had to catch herself and remember this is a child, so let me hold this bitch down.
Now, if you caught her in the video though, she did this number though. She was like, she did do this a little bit. If she snuck it in there, she was like, get off of me! I was like, oh, girl.
And did y'all hear?
But if the mama say, baby, I agree with the teacher there, that means you was wrong. Take accountability.
Well, she know. I mean, there is no point in that video where anybody can say that teacher was not in, like she was in the wrong. Like she asked the student, move, don't put your hands on me. More than once, don't put your hands on me. And that young lady took her motherfucking hand and did like this.
No, she tried to go from back here. She said that teacher blocked that hand and just said, at first you said she was like beep beep. Then she was like, oh shit, wait. I can't do that. Mm-hmm. Right, because bitch shoot. And then she thought about it as she was getting to the girl, let me.
She said I feel like more teachers, I feel like more parents in a lot of these situations with these teachers, I feel like they should understand and take these teacher sides, unfortunately, because baby, clearly she needed this ass whooping and she didn't get it at home. And her mama probably knows she can't beat that little girl up. So hey, the teacher did it for.
Nope. Nope.
I don't give a fuck.
Not gonna do
You ain't gotta say it. Everybody, look, just because you bear a child don't mean you can whoop your child ass. I don't give a fuck what you say. You may have been the one that who couldn't fight in school. So
No, child, fucking both of them was charged with us. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
that's unfortunate.
I'm gonna go.
So who? How was the teacher? If the parent essentially would have had to press charges on the teacher.
Or the school.
Or the
Or the
school could have.
school district could press charges. Yeah. They can.
Baby, I would have went and whooped that principal's ass.
Yeah, I just
I get your reason to press him.
I'm gonna lend this to everybody that's watching. And for those our wonderful and unfortunate politicians that happen to be in office and ain't doing the shit and trying to keep up the tradition with the bullshit. Long story short, you have teachers that are truly underpaid, those that are regular teachers and substitute teachers, but also too, I know when I was growing up that the teachers that I was very fortunate to have, long story short, they was everybody's mama, they was everybody's uncle, auntie, favorite teacher, librarian, after school tutor. Let me take you home after school. I know you missed the bus. Here's some lunch money. I know y'all hungry. Come to the house, check on you. Those are the types that I was raised with.
Community.
Absolutely. And I'm gonna say this because again, I have to remind myself that we're adults, right? And all the things that we have right now, we didn't have then. The kids that are right there in front of us have all this. So this is something totally different. Now, granted, I'm saying this and I'm not excusing a child's behavior. I'm absolutely not. I'm absolutely not. A couple of questions for me. I'm like, why are we allowing phones in the classroom anyway? I don't understand that. I never will. Like, I don't even. So whatever. So that's one thing. Two, the young lady had something that was very peculiar that she said. Why am I the only one? ... And I'm listening like, where are we headed? But I left it where it was also. Biggest thing for
She
me.
did say that.
Yeah, so biggest thing for me is that when hands are thrown, issue that I have, I'm going to say this. I was always taught keep your motherfucking hands to yourself. Like I put on her, what did I say earlier? Let's hold on. Hit to be hit. Okay? No shit, no shade. Hit to be hit. Keep your motherfucking hands to yourself unless you want to get hit, correct? So this is the thing. Now, granted, as an adult, assuming that we know better. Granted, hold on. Now hear me out on this one. But you have somebody that just hit you. Now, granted, you're trying to teach these children and this baby over a fucking phone, not a purse, not a pad, not a laptop, not a book bag, not money, not a wallet, or none of this, for a fucking phone. I'm gonna be honest with you. Our teachers are now in.
You would have just got the phone back.
Hell no. And that's the thing. I'm like, we're in a situation right now where you got a lot of teachers that are definitely underpaid, but also too, they are being motherfucking parents to kids because their motherfucking parents don't take care of their asses. I.e., remember when COVID hit and all the parents got real pissy because they had to be at home with their parents, but y'all wasn't doing a motherfucking thing anyway at the goddamn house. And then now the response, here it is. When we take out that environment, and now the responsibility has shifted where it's supposed to be. Oh, Jesus Christ in the manger. Everybody want to have a motherfucking problem. First things first, you should already been taking care of your motherfucking children anyway, and had you instilled in them, amen, from beginning to then, you know goddamn well your child would have never swung on them, and I'm going to say this, had they known goddamn better. Because my thing, and again, you hit to be hit, correct? So I don't blame the teacher for popping her ass. I don't. I'm sorry. A lot of people might.
Do you feel like there was a different way to handle it?
There's always a different way to handle things, but in this
All right.
situation, but that's a choice. So I cannot. I will never place myself in the position of judgment. That's a choice that was made. Like I can't change that. There's always going to be another option in that
Now,
situation.
let me ask you this.
For the teacher to protect herself, and that this baby already done swung on her, I'm popping your ass back. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel indifferent about that.
I believe the situation could have been avoided.
Oh yeah, had the teacher or the school district, whatever the case is, why in the fuck y'all need the phone for? I go back to square one. That's for me.
No, yes, but
okay.
That teacher could have walked to that motherfucking door of that classroom, looked down the hallway, and said, "Go get it."
No, you want to know why? You want to know why? Because just like both
put that bitch, she could have slid that bitch all the way across that motherfucker. I ain't say she ain't necessarily had to throw it. She could have placed that bitch on the ground and slid that bitch all the way down the hallway. Go get it.
No, you want to know why? Just like both of them charged with assault, they would have ended up charging that teacher with destruction of property. The same.
No, she just slid it across the motherfucking ground.
It wouldn't have not. Just in this situation, how's the fact that both of them are charged?
She wouldn't have been. I'm gonna tell you why she wouldn't have been charged with nothing. Because that student just would have talked a bunch of shit, and basically that situation would have continued to repeat itself.
Question though, as you notice, none of the students came to the aid of that young lady.
You want to know why?
Wait for it, because this ain't new behaviors. Okay, let's bring it up today. Them are not new behaviors, and
she get her shit took every goddamn day in that class because that teacher was sick of her ass. She do it every day in that class. That teacher take her cell phone, and just so happened.
If the kid, if something in that situation where the kid's like, okay, this is going too far, somebody would have jumped in there. Them kids sat back and recorded that shit and let that thing ride. They let that thing ride
because she sit and talk shit the whole time.
This ain't new behavior. Yeah, but again, this is all subjective. Again, we were not there in the situation.
We were not.
But all I'm gonna say for those that have children,
I would have slid that motherfucker across the goddamn floor. Go
Why
get
you
it.
Want to slide phones? But Bernie, Bernie, slide the phone. Do it, Bernie. Show me how you slide the phone. How you slide the phone, Bernie?
That's exactly what it. And that's exactly what that camera would have saw. That bitch going across the motherfucker. That motherfucker would have been spinning.
Bernie,
and I would have gave you two options. Bitch, hit me or go get your phone. Which one you want?
Not hit me. Either the phone slide or you slide with the phone. Which one you want?
Either you gonna swing or you gonna go get your goddamn phone. Which one you want?
You gonna swing or you gonna slide? Which one you want?
I don't know. I don't think I want either one.
That motherfucking phone would have been at the end of the goddamn hallway.
And she would have been right behind it.
Yeah. Walking to go get it.
Not walking, because you got too much mouth. I'm gonna show you what that mouth you do.
But what I'm saying is the teacher could have the teacher gave her one option. Take my phone. I would have gave her two options. Bitch, hit me because your phone is over there. Or go get your shit.
Yeah, this is North Carolina. So this is Rocky Mountain. This is high school. So Rocky Mountain High School in North Carolina. Wow. As of today, yes. Both of them were charged with assault. Yes. Oh, this was a substitute teacher as well.
Oh, yeah. She definitely ain't give a fuck.
So both of them, both of them got hit with both simple assault. But the police said there were no injuries reported. I'm just gonna tell y'all right now.
Because she knows she needed to do. I need you to hit me. I need you to hit me so I can provoke self-defense. But I need to retaliate, but not beat you up to where I could be really charged.
Can I do my HR thing? Can I do it? Can I go ahead and bring y'all to the room?
Mm-hmm.
At any given time that you are presented with any type of act of physical violence, the first thing that you will always do is de-escalate. In the event that, hold on, let me minimize
She
this.
did. She picked up the
Hold on, wait,
phone
wait.
to call somebody.
Watch this. Hold on, watch this.
She
Watch
picked. She
this.
couldn't dial out because the student was on her
I
ass.
got you. I promise you. My job is HR because I want everybody to always keep their job first and foremost. I always am here to educate. First things first. If you're de-escalating
The
someone,
lies.
no, hear me. I promise you, it will save your job. Even keep you away from a police report, unless you're the one filing. So first step in de-escalation.
You're going to jail.
No. You said this movie. No.
You say the words. I bet you said if she would have taught that little girl, you're going to jail. She would have backed the fuck down.
No. This move right here. Watch this. Always on camera. There's always going to be a sign that, hey, you're trying to de-escalate and you're trying to step away from it. That's it. That's all. This movement right here will always be your saving grace. I promise you. Because if anything is recorded,
did she not do that?
She did not.
She probably
did not.
She had the phone in her hand, so she couldn't like do this.
She was about to call somebody, but she got into
she said, "Don't put your hands on me." She had a phone in this hand and a phone in this hand. She said, "Don't put your hands on me."
No, Bernie, where you go?
Do you need an instant replay?
Hold on. Here you go.
Oh my God. The whole time.
I'm just saying the whole motherfucking time.
Bitch,
I'm pretty sure.
She did that the whole time. She was like the whole time.
Let me double check.
The whole time? She did. No.
Okay. So she didn't put them both up at the same time, but she put this one up and then this one up.
Yeah. I'm sorry. When she chest bumped it, it was over. Yeah, she chest bumped it. It's over. It's over. She chest bumped it.
I don't think she chest bumped the baby.
She beast fucked it. No, she chest bumped it.
She had them.
She reached. She was like, hey.
But she was trying, she was trying to stop her because she was, nope. Until that hand said like this, bitch, she blocked it. That phone went one way, the other phone went the other way, bitch, and she just started. Right.
And she would have just, I'm telling you, she would just slid that bitch across the hallway.
Speaking of things, y'all, we gotta move on because I got a question. Okay, so this came across my timeline. Can we talk about this today? Because when I hollered, and I know this is a part of a song, and I want y'all to see this. Like, when it tickled me so bad. Like, I just hollered laughing.
What song is that a part of?
It's a part of a rap song.
Wait. Talk about why you so quiet. What's on your mind? Girl.
What song is that?
It's a rap song. For those that are watching, y'all already know it's a lyric off a fucking song. Let me pull it back up. Why are you so? Hold on.
Okay, bitch, what you listening to?
No, it is a song. It actually has a line. My pussy pink, my booty hole brown. That is actually a part of a lyric. I promise you, it is.
I ain't never heard it.
They play it on Instagram all the goddamn time. So yes, when I saw the caption, I was like, you know what? I said, boy, I tell you what, we living in our last days. Oh my goodness.
But for 1995, that hole could be the same color as your booty.
Nope. That.
No, baby, the beat took off, man. The beat said, "Won't no part." Hold on. Shout out to Terry Joe. Let me show y'all something before we go into the next episode. When I tell you
No, okay, that
No,
bitch,
no.
Terry Joe, you're
I'm
homosexual.
about to play Terry. So Terry Joe, aka the I So Iconic. Hey, Terry Joe, this is for you, baby.
You said what?
You want to kiss me or
Do what? I kiss you?
you want to?
No.
I think you do.
No. Well, let's not think.
Because you're running around here licking those big juicy lips and trying to seduce me. Let me tell you this, it's working.
No.
It's working
No.
because I'm starting to get wet.
Well, let's dry up. It's definitely not what I'm trying to do.
Well, that's exactly what you're doing. I don't know what you're trying to do, but I can tell you what you're doing. You're making me real wet, and my panties are about to slide on down my leg.
Well, let's go get those changed. But nah,
You
yeah,
can
that's
change them with your
definitely not
teeth if you like.
that's definitely not the goal. Right now, I'm just playing the game. That's
Any
why.
goal is a hoe.
Huh?
Bitch, when I tell you that is my favorite Terry Joe, baby, we right here. We can purse, baby.
I saw that one. I saw that one. But
what she say?
You might want to dry that up. You might want to dry that up,
bitch. He said, right.
That's not what we're trying to do.
She said, "Ooh, you making me wet here." No,
but I mean, you gotta let her have it, bitch. He was fine.
But baby, how he kept coming back, bitch. I'm sitting there laughing, bitch. I was sitting there in that room, dying laughing, talking, "Oh." No,
I was hollering, laughing.
She talked. Wait, what she said? My panties so wet they drop into the floor. He said, "Oh, baby, gonna pick them back up."
Pick them back up. Let's not. Let's talk about you can take them off with your teeth. Any goal is a hole. He was like, no, no, no.
Goal is a hole, bitch. Oh.
I hollered when I tell
you
that shit had me on the ground. That was priceless. That was fucking priceless.
I mean, if he would have licked his lips at me, I probably would have been like, "Ooh, bitch." Ooh.
He did have some. Let's talk about. He did have some nice lips, so that's
Can't just.
And then after she said it, he did it. Girl, he was like.
you can't. What they say you can't. What they say you can't lick your lips at everybody, you know.
But
well.
She need whoever did her work, she need to stop going to him because they pushing her hairline back too.
Pumping and pumping on you, and you say, "Fuck me harder." What does that mean?
I say slow it down because I don't like to be fucked hard.
I said slow it down because I don't like to make you hard.
Baby, do it one more time for the
Pumping
beat.
and pumping on you, and you say, "Fuck me harder." What does that mean?
I say slow it down because I don't like to be fucked hard.
I said slow it down because I don't like to be fucked hard. I mean, it just depends on the right
just
night.
snort like a little piglet right now.
On the right night, on the hot summer July.
Hopefully with a box fan and the Earl. Child,
don't do that, because baby.
What state we gonna be in the middle of July? Shit. Child,
so
it's too hot during the day.
Who tell y'all to do that? Who tell y'all
I'm just asking. I'm sorry. I jumped the gun.
Because where y'all get off just beating up like that? Like, you can't just beat it up like that. You can't get in there and just fight it. You can't get in there and just fight it.
Christina! Christina's gone.
Oh, Christina's gone.
Y'all finally got to see the pussy.
Child,
she
you
black.
know, rumors
Yeah.
have been spreading. Hey now.
Oh, she real black. Oh, she
I would
black.
hope
Midnight.
so. She's
Midnight.
He's black.
Oh, well, excuse me. And
Anyway,
call me
like I said, okay, look.
Hold on. It's the head. It's the head that went.
Right. She
It's the head that went. Hold on, one more time. It's the head that went back, baby. Y'all play too goddamn much for this shit. All right, now
he's black.
We knew he was gonna be black, and we knew he wasn't
Pause.
gonna be white. Here we go.
Pause. We don't discriminate now.
Cause baby, she could have had a pure cocaine white one, bitch. Had the fur just fluffed and be sitting there.
We don't discriminate.
He would say this was an all-white party.
He looking at us like, well,
I mean, I don't know about all white, because bitch, if I step in, it's the pepper that walked through. But I mean, I might not be the darkest one in the pepper, bitch, but
Calm down.
I mean, if you sprinkle your pepper, bitch, it's some like if you sprinkle your pepper, then it ain't all black.
It's a clear day, Sonny. Just land. Ooh,
Not just land, Sonny.
Sonny, just land.
Just land. You be mine.
No, what you're not gonna do? We're not both sitting here looking like no big ass Barney.
Who said morning?
You see me?
Mermaid, you see me? I see.
I see you.
We both sitting here looking like some big ass
Too big Barney. You see each other.
Hell look like Barney.
How she do this shit? Came down the stairs and sit there with her greased legs crossed, bitch.
You see me?
But then I turned her head and said, "No, wait a minute, something don't seem right." Ella,
You see? You see me? I see you. We both sit here looking like two big ass boys.
You know what? I'm not interested in y'all shit today.
Baby, you better speak to me when you come inside my shit.
Okay. She looked at her and she said, "Who you talking?" Ella, get her. I'm about to make that head spin all the way around.
Not the.
Right.
You smell that?
Ella.
It smells like milk.
Ella.
Can't tell.
What she said? She said, boy, that's a strange. No, she said, how she said? She said, that's a nice aroma. What you got on, son?
I got on that. He said, I got on that Kente. Oh,
you got that. Well, it tends to linger.
It tends to linger when you leave.
Hold on. Catch that. Representative of the ambassador. That's not me. What's this? One more time for the room.
Okay, that's how I feel. I'll be rolling my eyes. I was rolling my eyes all day today, baby, at work on these phones, baby. I was standing there rolling these eyes. I'm surprised they ain't rolled out my socket. Not the gas. Girl, not the gas.
Question. All right. Next thing that we have on here, we're going to talk about this whole
Girl.
It's too much. It's too much.
Who was he getting into it earlier with on the text thread?
Who?
I was he getting into the lightest in the room. Who was he getting it with on the text thread earlier?
Who? I wasn't getting into it with nobody.
Oh, bitch, you ain't. Fuck you.
I wasn't. I ain't do shit.
Bitch, not the dramatic accent.
Not you.
I'm bringing all the answers back. It was not me.
Not you.
Is,
Not you. Shut up. He spoke. He knew what I was talking about. When I said then she gonna talk about, girl, I didn't get it. Not you.
Woo, there's a lot going on. Woo, there's a lot going on.
Baby, I didn't know what to do, girl. I didn't know if I should pull out some popcorn.
Oh, look, hold on.
Right, I told you he already knew who that was. She tried to talk about who. Bitch, I'd have slapped you to talk about who, bitch. Girl, you know who the fuck that is. Oh, she getting her thoughts together. Oh.
I'm on top left.
I'm gonna keep it cute. So, what's the next topic?
Oh, hey, moving on to the next topic. Hey, y'all. Child. Hold on. Next topic. Going on.
I'm gonna need a refill shortly.
Okay, no problem. Hey, so question. Next thing that we have on the wonderful ledger for today. If y'all have not seen, child, baby, Instagram was pussy popping and handstanding with motherfucking Bambi from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Child, going in on the Erica of the Dixons. You know, I'm a firm advocate of Sister Dixon. But I have some things. I have some things we need to talk about. We need to talk about it. We need to talk about it. So with this whole situation, let me ask this question. So as far as when it comes down to grown people and children, and we bring children into a situation, are parents wrong for that? I'm just asking in general.
Wait, say that one more time.
So when you have two adults that are going back and forth and what have you, we got two grown people, and they happen to bring one of them brings a child in the middle of this.
That's okay. So this situation is kind of like, it's kind of one of those like situations, because this isn't the first instance to where the child has been brought into their situation.
Right. So what makes this situation different though?
In regards to what?
I mean, everything now is on Instagram.
Is it different because it's public?
Is it well, a couple of things. For one,
because this child is pretty much grown now.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. The only reason that I'm questioning this is because, you know, according to these IG streets, you know, Bambi tried to pull up you know, these wonderful police records and all this bullshit, dealing with all of that.
Yes,
and I'm like, what's the end game? What you because I always have to go back to the fact that, like, we're in a different age now. Like, everything pretty much that you do is going to be saying damn near forever, unless everything we just go.
I think for Bambi, she was just I don't want to say that. I don't want to say it, but I'm going to.
We're gonna say are we going to assume, or what's
I don't. I think my spirits are telling me that she probably did confide in her.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt that. Yeah. I'm totally.
And
I can actually see that. Absolutely. I don't take anything away from that. No.
And I think she was just airing out the laundry. Since you want to do what you do, let's air out the laundry.
Are we talking about, because this is in reverse though? This is an issue with the mom first, and then the child situation got brought up. That let me be clear, because it wasn't the child against the alleged stepmama. This was the stepmama versus the mama, and she was airing the mom out.
It's dirty laundry.
Yeah, she was airing trying to bring the child into the shit.
I don't think she was necessarily bringing the child into the shit. No. Her purpose, her intent was not to air out the child. Her intent was to air out what Erica does.
But is she's okay?
She sacrificed the child. Yes, she did sacrifice. She sacrificed the child's confidence in her to air out Erica.
Give me more. Look, give me more. I feel as though my spirit is saying it's a trapdoor to all of this, but I am saying in my first right mind, any of it, and again,
Put it at this point, isn't she getting a divorce from Scappy?
yeah, the divorces.
Okay, so for her,
layers to this.
the gloves are off.
So I'm still confused.
She's not protecting the kid anymore. That's a grown woman.
So look, please tell me if I'm wrong and if I'm hearing the wrong thing. So, granted, Bambi's over here doing the X, Y, and Z on IG about whatever about the Erica of the Dixons, of course, and then Imani gets brought into it, and that's Erica's and Scrappy's baby girl. As an adult, though I do not have kids, I don't understand why would you try to air.
I didn't say it was right.
No, okay, because I'm like it sounded like a little churched.
I didn't say it was right.
Okay,
I think she's just trying to say her. She was trying to say her part in how she protected. I ain't saying it was right. I don't agree with it. But from a spectator point of view, she was just trying to say, "Bitch, don't come for me when don't throw stones. You know what I'm saying? When your house is glass, bitch."
I'm gonna lend this to everybody. And again, this is no shots fired, but it's the writing on the wall. However you want to take it. Remember how everybody had a start because with Bambi, she was the hot tub honey. Remember she was in the tub with the things with Bobby Valentina's and what's the name husband, Rashida's husband, Kirk. Remember all that whole debacle about all of them being in the hot tub. Wait.
But she wasn't with him.
Wait a minute, hold on. No, hear me out. Hear me out on this one. The issue that I am having with this is that regardless, this baby was 10 to 18. She's 18 at this point. And I understand that she's an adult considered by law. But as an adult, and in the situation of, technically you can call her stepmom or my father's wife, or however you want to call it.
Yeah.
Some things are just non-negotiables and some things are off limits. When it comes down to children, that should always be a line, because if I have an issue with you, then I'm gonna deal with you. The kids are not involved in this, because when we start doing that and we start intermingling shit like that.
But that's the unfortunate situation of their history is because the kid was involved.
But that's the kid was born like she didn't have no part in anything because she was born like she was because of circumstance. Like so I don't fault.
We don't know all of the things that Erica or Bambi with Scrappy in the situation of that child took place that wasn't essentially broadcasted. So a lot of them problems that they've had could have been behind her.
But as a parent in that situation, as an adult, to even try to bring a child up, that's the reason I'm like I'm a firm advocate about kids and innocence and dealing with family and shit like that. Kids should never be the avenue that you decide you want to air somebody out or say, "Oh, bitch, I got you." Yeah, unfortunately, Imani was the GOAT in this one because I'm like, "Oh, bitch, I got your GOAT. I'm gonna say X, Y, and Z," and this is what's crazy, and it really just had me tickling all up in the moon. Is that of course Imani said, "Yes, hey, my mama popped me in my motherfucking mouth. Yes, I was being slick and whatever the case is. Yes, but this is the thing." I'm gonna go back to the representative of the ambassador. He said that's the phrase he was. Y'all, I'm not fighting with y'all today. So those that live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, but that's absolutely true. Again, but don't put kids in the middle of this grown folks shit. And again, I understand that baby's 18. At the same time, look, if you disgruntled with the child's father, that's the fight with him. If you disgruntled with the stepchild's mom, that's where it's at. But when you start connecting the dots and pulling kids in the middle of this shit right here, and you trying to air folks out, I unfortunately, look, with the hot tub honey, I'm like, I'm sorry, I lose respect, but you just can't do that. That's you lose all cool points.
But but you have to understand, a lot of their beef had to do with Imani.
How?
Because Erica didn't want Erica did not want her.
Do you see where I'm headed with
Erica?
this?
Erica did not want her parenting her child.
I don't blame her. Like either, and this is the thing. Either avenue, like one for child.
Whatever the case is, that was Scrappy's wife, and that child did confide in her. She felt comfortable enough to do so. And again, I'm not agreeing with it whatsoever. I do not agree with airing out the laundry based on that child. But her ties to protecting that child are no longer there. So for her,
that mean you ain't shit.
It could have. Bets are off, bitch. I'm airing out your laundry.
Well,
whatever they may be.
That's bullshit. Because you mean to tell me that in the midst of this time, regardless of the tie,
she's never gonna see that kid again.
No, it doesn't matter. Like this is not about the responsibility of, okay, I'm not gonna see you no more. The mindset I have when it comes down to kids, if you have assumed responsibility like she has, and it's definitely evident because her ass got them trying to issue this fake ass apology today. I go back to this again. Kids are off limits. When you do shit like that, you really show the true character and the person that you are. I'm sorry. For me, the kids are fucking off limits. Bitch, if you got a problem with me, come at me. When you start bringing kids in the
I don't
bitch,
disagree with you. I don't disagree with you. Again, I don't disagree with you. But her standpoint wasn't child related. It was airing Erica's laundry.
But the child got brought up, so it's there's no.
And that's
not how it works, though.
No, so unfortunately,
use the child.
If your dirty laundry comes with you abusing your child, that's just what it comes with.
Allegedly, and this is the thing about when children. I go back to this. Children, again, the innocent piece of them. I'm sitting up here trying to figure out, like, look, now, if this child, again, mind you, you consider my stepmama, and I'm confiding in you, but then here we are, 5-6 years later, you want to sit here and be pissed off at my mama, you trying to air some shit out. Bitch, I'ma always side out of you because you're using me as collateral. That's not how parents are supposed to be. I've been in a situation where a motherfucker tried to play X1.
But you have to understand, there's no reconciliation at this point.
Oh, hold on. Can we distinguish discipline versus abuse? We can.
We can
abuse when that's not the case to draw in. Bitch.
And I'm not saying that wasn't the case. I'm not saying that wasn't the case. I'm not saying that was the case. But Bambi's point was to air out Erica's laundry. That's period. That's it.
Yeah.
It very much is. I agree with that. Yes, but it doesn't negate the fact that she did what she did based on that's just what it was. I ain't saying that it's right, and I'm not saying that I agree with it. But if you have dirty laundry on somebody and you motherfucking coming for them, what are you gonna do? Air they shit out.
I
That's.
Look, I'm set up.
I mean, yeah, everybody agreed. Everybody set up vastly differently.
Yeah.
Everybody is set up vastly differently.
Yeah.
She didn't air it. She didn't air it out before the kid was an adult. Kudos to that. That's
but even at that though, it's very
shit.
But I will say this question though, because Brother Clark did make a good point. Can we really distinguish discipline versus abuse? Because I'm gonna be honest, like
because that teacher was disciplining that child, but she was prosecuted for it.
Hold on.
I thought she was gonna say prostituted. Bitch, I was going
hold on.
Not prostituted.
Woo, there's a lot going on.
Baby.
All we were talking about beating ass, earning our people cheering in a other folks' household, and now we sex trafficking. Lord, I'm sorry.
But no, I don't. Is there a difference?
No, he took off.
Is there a difference between discipline and abuse? I very much agree so, but then again, everybody's parenting styles are not the same. So what you deem as abuse may be simply parenting to other people. Because would I hit a motherfucking kid in the mouth? Absolutely. You might not.
I would too. I would too. And
you may deem that as abuse. I deem it as, I bet you won't say that shit again. I deem it as, did you learn your lesson?
I hate him so fucking much.
So, is it abuse? I don't know. What's your parenting style?
Love is the fuck.
The fuck?
Oh shit! Oh y'all play too. Y'all too old for this shit. Oh, I'm so burned out.
I just go back to my childhood. And there was an instance in my childhood where I got an ass whooping, and I was left with some bruises, and I thought I'm telling my motherfucking teacher.
Oh,
because my motherfucking leg hurt. I got a bruise, and they called my mama in and tried to deem her for abuse. And she looked at the motherfuckers, and I'll never forget this day. And she said, "Baby, take him. I can have another kid. He can't get another mama." And guess what I did? Went straight to my mama.
Well,
guess what I did? Learn my motherfucking lesson.
Watch this. I'm gonna leave it where it is. Okay. Look.
Well, shit now.
Well, I mean, I ain't got nothing on that.
I did something that deserved a motherfucking ass whooping.
And what did you do?
So I was the baby at the time, and she was getting ready to have another child, and I fucked up my sister's bed that they bought for her because I didn't want another baby. And she whooped my motherfucking ass because I broke the shit that they bought for her.
My God, today. You done fucked around and broke the bassinet?
See, it's that Leo, baby, it's that Leo trait. Baby,
and she whooped my motherfucking ass.
You see that? He was the baby, and he was supposed to be the baby. Nobody else was supposed to come after him. Baby, now that's rude. Look, now that's
baby, that's some shit right. That's some shit right, y'all. Oh,
now
what did Kiki say on R&B Diva? Now, Selena, that's low.
Now, looking at it today, would I have whooped my own ass? Absolutely, I would have whooped my motherfucking ass.
Cause that's low. That's low.
That's real low.
Now she's mad because the baby coming, bitch. You break the bed, talk about, well, where's she gonna sleep?
Bitch, where she's going?
Look.
I'm gonna sleep. Apparently.
And look,
go lay down. Go lay down.
Put her somewhere else.
His mama
put her somewhere else because she can't stay here.
No. Siri. His mom, I don't even know his mom, but I know his mama gave that look. Talk about, no, where you going is the question.
Yeah.
And that was, and guess what? That was the motherfucking question.
Look, and I'm pretty confident in all of us have been in a situation where we've been chastised.
I feel like we ought to had the ass whooping that made us second guess it.
Yes, we've all been chastised.
That was my ass whooping. That was my. I won't forget it. I will. That's a moment in my life. I probably was in that age to where people were like, you remember that? I remember it. I motherfucking remember it.
Sure. I know that I know Mama tore that ass up.
She wore my ass out.
If you knew how much I had to spend on this bed,
fuck you. In first and third, second person. Okay,
that's my line. Don't do that. First, second, and third person remove. Look now. I bring things to the table now. Y'all have to come
I told you, unless you got it copywritten, it's not yours. So,
what's up? What's up? Got your nigga in the cup. Goddamn. What is?
If you got my nigga, you can have him. That means he ain't.
Okay, he wasn't mine to begin with. But anywho,
right here.
But it wasn't last night. Yeah.
But
last night.
Mine's gonna be right here because he knows.
So yeah, abuse to what parenting is to me is case by case, honey.
Child.
Because if I see you bloody, the first question you should ask is what did you do? That should be. Baby, if I bust you in your lip and it don't bust, that means I ain't hit you hard enough.
Oh, Chad, we're getting a little. Okay, so let's go ahead and make this disclaimer.
Legal
yeah, okay. Child. Let me go up here, child. Let me go ahead and make sure. Hold on. Let's make sure. Hey, make sure that we understand that. Hey, we're not conforming to anything or anything of the nature. Again, this is just a rhetoric that we're having amongst ourselves. Thank you.
Y'all stupid. Y'all know I'm being dramatic. Calm down.
Oh, you're right. I'm talking about for the people that are watching. You know. Yeah.
But no, it's no. But if any of like even today, any of my nieces and nephews were to be like, oh, my mom will whoop my ass, or my brother whoop my brother whoop their asses or whatever. If they came to confide in me, I would be like, well, what did you do? If any kid came to confide in me into why they got their ass whooped, where they felt like they needed to tell somebody, what the fuck did you do?
I know. Look, I was never in that situation.
My Lord. My Lord.
Do you get me? Because I'd be like, because I don't think parents, I don't think any parent who whoops a child's ass genuinely wants to whoop their asses. I don't think they want to do it. They feel like that is the correct, they feel like that's the appropriate disciplinary action.
What about Precious?
Girl, you
We're moving on.
Hold on. Was that a true story?
Oh, hold on. Yes, it was. Yes, it was based on a true story. Yes.
Okay. So again, that goes back to violence.
Ooh, here we go.
That goes back to abuse and discipline. What did you do? If my child said if that child said I didn't do anything, so then why would they feel the need to put their hands on you?
Psychosis.
And you want to know, and that kid would say, my parent hates me.
That's not necessarily true.
But that was the Precious situation. So you can't go there. You can't use that as an example and say that's not the reason.
So who hated who?
The mama hated the daughter.
No, the mother hated the daughter because her baby daddy's husband fucked her daughter. That's the reason she was mad.
She hated the daughter. But the child didn't do anything.
Of course, yes. We all agree.
So,
that is a fucked situation.
So a kid, a kid. What did you do? If they say nothing, and then say, "Well, why did they do that?" If they say, "My parent hates me," that's a questionable offense. Yes. That would have been that instance in Precious' situation. Yes or no?
So we're gonna
yes or no?
So we're gonna come back to the
in my situation. I have a reason why I got my ass whooped.
We're gonna come back to the pig feet with the hair on them.
You understand? I know why I got my ass whooped.
We're gonna talk about that later. Yes,
because basically for David, it's the cause and effect syndrome. Bitch, he caused destruction, and the effect was getting that ass beat because you caused the destruction. Because nobody told you to go in there and do what you did, but you did.
Baby, every
and guess what? That was the repercussion behind what you did.
I had consequences to my actions, and everybody do, unless it is abuse. And if it's abuse, I don't give a fuck how old you are. You can identify when someone is whooping your motherfucking ass based on what you did or just how they feel. If I put my hands on you
and the wind, let's say the wind blew,
you'll know why.
The wind blew crazy and I beat your ass. Yeah, that's abuse. But if I'm up there beating your ass and I'm telling you because bitch, you did X, Y, and Z. No, this ain't abuse. This is your punishment.
Regardless of where you are in the space of your life, if someone puts their hands on you physically in a format of like
harming you,
and harming you, you can identify why it happened.
That's not true.
You a damn lie. Well, I'm talking about physical abuse, and I'm talking about physical punishment or abuse. You can identify the difference.
So what you're saying? So what you now we're teetering the line
there because
abuse.
How many times does a parent whoop your ass? How many times have you in your life been punished
just
with a belt or whatever the case is, just because without you? Okay, give me one.
Really?
Without cause. Without cause.
Oh, absolutely. So I got my ass beat. Me and my sister got our ass beat for a fucking trip to church. Long story short. So the little boy that lived across the street from us lied on us and said we were acting up in church. Mind you, we're sitting in the pew minding our goddamn business. So my mother, of course, at the time was in her whatever, trying to be godly, whatever. So she believed the neighbor because the little boy told his grandmother. His grandmother told my mom.
Hey, pause.
Wait.
No. You ain't even got to finish. Pause. Okay. Pause. Before she whooped your ass, did she tell you why?
Yes.
So there was just cause.
How?
Whether it was a lie or not, there was just cause to whoop your ass. And she didn't whoop your ass without you knowing why she whooped your ass.
So basically what you're saying, ass whooping, in that situation, I'm just getting an ass whooping because I'm a victim of circumstance and a lie.
Basically, yeah.
But did you know? Did you know why you was getting your ass whooped? Did you know why you was getting your ass whooped?
In the middle of the conversation, yes, because somebody lied. Yes.
But did you know why?
I was told why. Yes, I was told why. Right.
Now, okay, granted, you weren't given a grounds to plead your case, but you knew why you was getting your ass whooped.
Did y'all beat that baby up? You ain't gotta tell me now. You can wait till we get off of here.
What I'm saying is when someone is when you are being punished for something, they're explaining to you why you're being punished.
But
now, I'm not.
That sounds like domestic abuse. Just because you're telling me the reason that you hit
now, wait. I'm not justifying that whooping your ass based on the lie is okay.
Okay.
I'm not saying that. I'm not justifying that.
But he's just trying to give an example.
I'm giving an example of punishment. You were being punished, and you were explained to why you were being punished, even though it may have been a lie. Mm-hmm. You were being punished based on you were not punished before you were given the information.
Okay.
I get you.
You
get what I'm saying? As opposed to someone who just, I fucking see you and I just want to beat your ass.
Yeah. And I've been around
and that still could
parents were like that.
And that still could be considered abuse because that could be manipulation.
I'm not taking that away, but in her eyes, she was punishing you for something you did. You get me? Even though it was a lie and you were not given the grounds to speak your piece, there was a punishment behind, and you knew why. You knew why you were getting a whooping. Even though it was a lie, you knew why you were getting a whooping. A punishment, I'm going to tell you why this is about to happen. Or if I pop you in your fucking mouth as you saying what you're saying, I'm fixing to tell you why I just bust you in your shit. Mm-hmm. Most punishment is, this is why this is happening. Most punishment is that way. Yes or no? Or at least correct punishment should be that way.
That teeters into so many things. Like it crosses so many levels and boundaries beyond normalcy. Like because it goes in and out of like, I don't know. That's just like, and again, we're talking about kids. Let me give it to the adults. That's just like somebody being in an abusive relationship, and I'm telling you, bitch, you didn't clean up like I wanted you, and I'm gonna beat your ass.
Okay, no, that's we are adults. That is abuse.
So why is that? Why does age have a difference between being grown and getting your ass beat versus being a child getting your ass beat? I'm confused on that.
Because you are a child and you're giving a punishment for your action. You are an adult because I ain't breaking a law because I ain't cleaned up how you didn't want me to.
Okay. So it's what you're saying is it's the child's fault? That's what I'm hearing. Am I wrong? Or
no. There are consequences. There are consequences to your actions. People parent differently.
Okay.
People parent differently.
Okay.
So
interesting. Very interesting.
Very, very situation. Let's go back to the teacher-student situation. You come home, I'm fixing to whoop your motherfucking ass because you was in the wrong. There are consequences to your actions. She whooped your ass. Now I'm fixing to whoop your ass because you was in the wrong.
Okay, I think reason I'm like kind of taken aback. I know what it is. So for me, when we try to cage like XY and we trying to say a reason,
putting your hands on somebody.
Yes. So
okay.
I'm looking at like I hear you. Like I get what you're saying. For me, it's a lane where when we try to put a cage around, there's a reason I'm getting my ass beat.
That's why it's person to person situation, because I don't believe that every situation that every disciplinary action I don't believe requires ass whooping.
Okay,
I don't believe that
because if that's the case and everything that you do wrong, that's going. Yeah, so it's I'm like, okay, let me make sure this is not.
But we were talking about your situation. I don't know if your situation necessarily, like with the person lying on you, if that situation dictated an ass whooping. I don't know if that was the case, but your
I
parent,
know the backstory on it.
but your parent felt like that was the necessary response to the situation.
No, that was a selfish move on her part because she wasn't trying to impress the woman that was in the church. That I already know the backstory about that. As I grew up, I learned other things about that situation, but I knew exactly in that situation where she was trying to impress somebody at church, and of course, different conversation, different day. We'll have over drinks, but yes, I learned a lot on the backside of that ass whooping because.
But as we get our ass whoops growing up, we determine what's an appropriate situation to whoop someone.
Adult or child?
Or a child.
So a child has
because the situation. Put it like this. You did in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
If you were presented that situation today with a child, okay. If you were presented today, that's your situation with the child. Your disciplinary action may not be whooping them. Does that make sense? Disciplining them in the aspect of physical, like that situation may not to you because it's something that you experienced.
Well, it still will be a different situation. The reason being is because I'm not trying to impress anybody, so I'm not trying to impress anybody at church. Therefore, I'm not going.
But if someone told you something that your child did,
hear me out. Hear me out on this one. Again, the power of influence is very strong. I'm not one that can be influenced like that. I'm set up differently. My mother's not. I'm gonna be very honest and just real shit.
But that's because we came from. That's because we came from an era of ass whoopings.
So the difference. So the difference between ass whooping and knowing better. So basically, hold on. What I learned.
The reason why we're even in the era where we are, to where children feel like they can disrespect people, is because we were in an era of ass whoopings. Regardless, we have taken upon ourselves in our generation to identify when it is an appropriate moment to either whoop a child or have a conversation with a child. So the fact that we have even identified having a conversation with the child has given a child leverage.
Where are you headed? I'm confused.
Because you were not questioning when you were getting your ass whooped. You were not in a place of questioning things.
Why?
You may have questioned it, but you didn't ask the question.
I sure the hell did. Yes, I did.
And you probably got hit again.
And that's fine. But that's the thing. That's the thing. No, that's the thing.
That's my point. That's my point.
No. And again, I'm not. And again, I'm like it's gonna be a complete impasse because we're not gonna meet on the same token. I totally understand where you're coming from. In my situation again, and even with me in the way I look at things, I still go back to this here. Some people in this world beat ass to beat ass. We know this. We know this. Okay, we can agree. Some parents beat ass just to beat ass.
Now, is that not abuse?
That is abuse. If you wake up and you decide you just gonna beat somebody's ass for no goddamn reason,
that is abuse.
Okay. So just in the same token, you mean to tell me that you are going to allow some other individual to influence you so that you beat your child's ass without provocation and actual fact? That's still fucking abuse.
That could be considered as abuse too.
That's considered abuse.
I understand that. I understand that. You say influence, but you say
discipline or abuse.
You're looking. Pause. You're looking at that situation in a today aspect.
No, I thought about that same situation then, like I think now. So there's no difference for me. as a child, me defending my sister from getting hit by my mother with a fucking extension cord, the same way I feel now. There was no provocation for that ass whooping, and no one can ever talk me down off that ledge because there's nothing.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad you said that. I'm so glad you said that. You were a outsider looking in.
But I was getting my ass beat. I was the first person.
I'm
the first person getting my ass beat, and my sister getting her ass beat too behind that shit. No, this is all first person. This is not secondhand anything. That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to convey in that particular situation. Again, I understand the whole thing about people beat ass. I get that, and also too the whole point of people just systemically beating ass because that's all.
I'm so glad. You know what? You just flashed me back a second. I have been entered into this situation. You flashed me back.
Because your ass is bad.
You just flashed me back. I don't disagree. I don't disagree with you, but you have to. I don't disagree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you because you could be getting your ass whooped and saying, I don't know, but you're getting your ass whooped. Right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, I totally get that. I totally get that.
But then and now, then whooping ass for answers was also a cue to get answers.
No, I don't take anything away from that. I don't.
They were seeking results from the ass whooping, and I'm not condoning it. I'm not saying it is okay. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying we're speaking on error to error to error. Like we've learned that. Okay, let me try and hear them out before I whoop their ass, as opposed to let me whoop their ass to get the answer that I want.
But question is, so if
that was the error in which you were in your situation.
No,
I'm gonna whoop their ass to get the right answer.
No, there was no. So you can't beat my ass if you were wrong from jump. And the answer that you get is the truth, but you don't want to hear it.
I didn't say it made it right. I'm not saying it makes it right.
Right.
But that's why we are. That's why we are where we are today, because whooping your ass to get the answer wasn't right. But we're now in a situation where it's like, I'm going to ask you. We're going to have a conversation in regards to it, right? We're going to have a conversation in regards to someone said. That's where we are today. And this because people have been in these situations to where it's like, I got my ass whooped based off of something that I didn't do.
Right.
And now we are in a position that I'm not going to whoop your ass based off of what someone said you did. I'm going to ask you.
But I was asked the question.
And you said what?
I didn't do it.
And you were lying. Now, in your
and I wasn't lying. And
so in my situation, I didn't lie either. But I got my ass whooped.
Hey, Sheikah, hey now. Girl, it didn't got deep in here. No, I
didn't lie either, but I got my ass whooped in rotation.
But it was wrong.
It's wrong. Absolutely wrong. Until absolutely. I'm not saying it was okay. I'm not saying it's okay, but then that's how it was. We have to accept how consequences were then as opposed to how they are now.
No, I understand that. And
I think we agree with each other.
Yeah, we agree with each other. I just want to lend this to everybody that is watching. Tradition can be the ghost of Christmas past and all things of sort.
Thank you.
So I will say this: if we know better, we need to do better, and I'm gonna put that out there. Again,
I still say that based on our experiences, we use physical punishment based on our experiences.
Yeah. At a certain point, I will say that
yes.
Absolutely at a certain point. as I've gotten older, and then also too keeping in mind that the way I was raised and brought up is not the same way as the next person being raised and brought up, and the next the
Correct.
same in the
Correct.
time frame. Everything is totally different. So I totally get the premise of like, okay, asking and what's going on, whereas you getting your ass beat and no questions are asked and X, Y, and Z. Oh, child, hold on, let me. Well, y'all bear with me. Ambassador, are you there?
I have a question. So
Hey,
you're
let's
saying as
come on for
long
the
as there's
question.
justification, basically, as long as there's justification,
Is
it's
that for me?
okay to whoop the child's ass. Is that what I heard you say?
Absolutely
Because I feel like y'all
fucking
went all over the fucking place. So justification in whose mind though, and whose like perspective, the parents or the child's?
The parents. Because
So
baby, if you're not paying no bills, you ain't got no motherfucking say in your
which
punishment.
goes back to what they were saying before. I woke up today and I just feel like whooping your ass, and that's the justification.
Absolutely not.
Okay, so
That is abuse. That's not punishment. If I woke up today and felt like whooping your ass, I felt like abusing you.
But you can come up with a justification in your head at any moment. Oh, they didn't clean the bathroom last week. That in itself could be a justification for some parents.
Well, I should have punished your ass last week.
So okay, so there's a time limit span to when
Parents?
I
To parenting?
learn the rules. I don't,
Are you kidding me? Are you serious? That's just like going to a job. If I don't correct your actions while you fucking up, during your fuck up, then bringing it up a week later don't make no fucking point.
It's still done. People get fired for shit they did 6 months before.
Yes, but did they talk to you about it?
Sometimes, maybe it depends on the state. Honestly, depends.
It don't depend on it. Did you bring it up to me? Being a parent is a job. That's a fucking job. You're trying to raise somebody or a person to be fucking to live in society.
But why would you make a child a punching bag when the world is already going to do that as well? I'm confused. Because I hear you, but at the same token, like, if you know better, do better, right? We just.
But if you, I'm glad you said that. But if you don't know better, how are you gonna do better?
Wait, hold on.
There are levels of punishment to your action. I don't give a fuck what you say. You're not gonna go on. I'll put it like this: you're not gonna go on a high-speed chase and think that your car not fit to get ran off the road.
But I said I don't know if I agree with that, because some kind of way I correlate that to what?
I said the fuck. You're gonna go on a high-speed chase and think that the police officer's not gonna try to run your ass off the road.
No, no.
That's not necessarily true, but yeah.
Okay, so like
that's a horrible analogy, because I'm like,
it's not. It's not.
It is. Sometimes
you're not gonna say, okay, put it like this. If I steal something, it doesn't require excessive force. If I'm going on a high-speed chase, I should expect somebody to run me off the road.
So my question is, based on what you're saying, so you're saying that in response to the degree of what has happened, that it's going to be automatic, or it's going to be assumed that the person on the other side of this is going to respond in that manner, because there's different levels to different things, and it doesn't necessarily mean that if you do X, Y, and Z, this is going to be the end result, and that's the consequence, because that's going to be subjective, because every person's response to that is going to be totally different.
Right there. Pause. Right there. Because that takes me back. Like, people tell me all the time I have bad reactions. Like, there's levels to reaction. It's like the same shit. Like, how do you know which level is which for a certain person? It's all like depending on.
No, your reaction is based on your definition of what the punishment should be.
Okay.
But if you beating ass to beat ass, then there's no level to it. You just beating ass to beat ass.
That's
Right?
that's called abuse.
But
Because there's no level to it.
But abuse has multiple levels, so that's the reason I'm kind of like.
How does abuse have multiple levels?
It does. There's different ways you can fucking abuse somebody. It can be mental, physical, spiritually. It can be financially, emotionally. So there's different levels to that. So yes, you can pick and choose your poison to hurt somebody.
That's why I said
there's different levels to that. So that's like if today I say I hate you and tomorrow I love you. That's fucked up. Like
you can mentally punish somebody without abusing them.
But you can also
isn't that mental abuse?
You can also mentally abuse too.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It can be mental abuse too. That's why I said when David made that comment, I said that can go either way.
Right.
Depending on the situation and depending on the person.
Probably change the topic because this is
it's going. I will say that again. We also
I don't want anyone to get in trouble.
No, we're fine. But I want to put this out there also too. When we talk about abuse, we're not taking it lightly, and we're actually having
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Having good dialogue about this, and I also understand too that at the same time, if you're unsure about what's going on in your own home, seek help.
Reach out to me. I'll let you know. Shit.
Don't reach out to him. Don't.
Shit.
Don't do that.
The fuck? There are levels. There are levels to all type of. There are levels to punishment, and there are levels to abuse,
and there's also levels in prison as well.
You're right. Second floor, third floor, first floor. Which one you want?
They
Shit.
have maximum, minimum, medium. You know.
This bitch.
Moving on.
All I'm saying is, baby, if the punishment fits the crime,
in whose eyes?
Right, because there's a lot of people who got punished that shouldn't really got punished. So
all I'm saying was it vocalized. I ain't saying all punishment. I didn't say all punishment fit the crime. I didn't say all punishment.
All dicks don't fit, but we're going to leave that where that is right now.
There are some.
Move on from there.
I'm talking about. Baby. I ain't talking about people in power. I ain't talking about people in power. I'm talking about somebody raising your. If you're raising your child. We're talking about your child. We're talking about adults in society. I ain't talking about adults in society.
He want to make his point. Y'all let him make his point.
Not adults in society. If you're raising your child, just let the punishment fit the crime.
We're gonna revisit this.
Just to know, I'm here. I got to do something, so I'm off camera, but I'm here.
So,
as a parent, let the punishment fit the crime.
You sound like Celia by the time she about to get in the car with Sugar Gabriel and her husband before they drive off in front of the circular driveway.
I know it sounds. I know how I sound, but
do you?
Even with all of my nieces and nephews, I have conversations with them before I designate punishment, or even have conversations with my siblings about punishment. I'm just saying. I believe in having a conversation.
No, ma'am. Not you. Not that. Sheikah, no. No, like I'm not gonna let
go back.
I'm not
pull
gonna
it back
let
up.
you say
Pull
that.
it back up. Pull it back up.
No,
I'm not gonna let her say that. Who is this?
That's Sheikah. But no, let me put clarity.
Pause.
No,
pause.
Wait,
I want to. Let me clarify.
Okay.
I understand hurt people. I believe it. I think that is. I believe that is the thing. But I'm not hurt. I'm not a hurt person. I believe in having conversations and communicating disciplinary action. If I feel like this disciplinary action is getting your ass whooped, I'm going to express that to you, okay, and explain to you why I feel this is the situation.
Many people can miss.
But that's me. That's me as a person.
Okay.
So the things that I speak are not necessarily like how I would react to things. These are things that go on in the world. Okay? These are things that happen.
Okay.
I believe in having conversations, regardless of what it is. I'm going to have a conversation with you. I would actually, if I had a child, I would ask them, which I actually do with my employees, what do you deem would be an appropriate disciplinary action to what you just did?
That's mental,
It's mental abuse.
I was gonna say manipulation, but
it is. It's
a little bit that tactic is not a.
Yeah.
I mean, but people do it. You're absolutely right.
Right.
People in the world do.
Now pause. I would now, even though I asked that question, that doesn't necessarily mean I may give you your disciplinary action.
Well, but the fact that I don't think it may not be.
Which 9 out of 10 times Which 9 out of 10 times I do.
Yeah. Oh shit.
But sometimes your disciplinary action may not be the situation. I caught you doing something you shouldn't have been doing. What do you feel like your disciplinary action should be? This is me allowing you to be an adult in your situation, since that's what we all want to describe our situation as.
Okay. I'm gonna say this and we can move on. I will put
hurt people. Hurt people do hurt people.
David is not hurt.
No.
Hurt people do hurt people.
Oh my God! Oh, that's such bullshit. But we'll leave that where it is.
Wait, what's bullshit? Hurt people do hurt people.
But it's a cop out. We can save that for a different day. We can save that for a different day.
Again, just like the Erica and Babbitt situation, I didn't agree with it, but it doesn't mean that wasn't the situation.
I don't know about that.
That was my argument. Period.
Okay. So I will say this in regards to this, and we can go ahead and move on.
Yes.
And, the whole thing of discipline and abuse, and it's such a very fine line. Even when you stop and think about it objectively, keep in mind, if you are doing things, again, there's a difference between manipulation and knowing better and do better. If it falls on the line of manipulation and control and trying to do all of that, that's something totally different. So again, I want everybody here. No. Again, you have to think about it in all those aspects, because again, excessiveness can come in all of that. It absolutely can. And like when you stop and think about it, I'm pretty sure we've all been in a relationship of some sort, whether it be family. Haven't. Well, no. It again, and I could be absolutely wrong, but for the most part, most people will have been in a relationship or some sort, whether it be family, friends, or foes, however y'all want to do it, where there's some type of control and manipulation, but we never considered it abuse. We just thought it was a friend being a friend or a family member being a family member. It doesn't escape the fact that they ass was wrong, though, right?
Most black mothers.
So that's the reason I posed that. That's all I got for it. That's one of the words that we can revisit a different day. There's a lot of opinions in the room. But speaking of shit, hey, did y'all know that the new COVID gonna give you pink eye, so you gonna have dookie in your eyelid? Question, comments, or concerns?
Wait, I'm sorry.
What exactly is pink eye? Because I've never had that.
Y'all gonna have dookie in your eyelids. Why are we doing this in 2023?
What is pink eye exactly? Because I don't.
I wish they would just let it go. Just let it go.
Okay, thank you, Sheikah. Thank you, Sheikah, for the clarity. Okay, I got you. Absolutely.
Hold on, pause. I need to read this. I'm like walking and doing. Hold on.
Ambassador, pink eye. Pink eye is what it sound like.
Yeah, we got Duke in the eyelids. Her name is Octurus.
Is it like an infection? When you get some pink eye, it's infection. And if
hold on, can I pause? Okay, can I address this just 2 seconds? Yes. There are parents that our parents typically believe in, spare the rod, spoil the child. And that's why
I
a lot
never
of us
understood
did
what the
get
fuck that
ass.
meant.
That's why a lot of us did get ass whoopings based on situations, even if we were not at fault for them, because they felt if they spared the rod, they'd spoil the child.
Somebody go ahead and explain that to me at some point.
I do appreciate some of the ass whoopings I got because they did teach me lessons. Some ass whoopings I didn't quite understand, but they also did teach me lessons. And it taught me the lesson to ask questions before jumping into whooping ass because it may not have been deemed necessary. So again, y'all, even though I was fighting a battle that wasn't my battle, y'all know I'm the one to bring the difference to the room, and I fight against the agenda.
That's absolutely fine.
I do fight against the agenda, even though it may not be my agenda. It's all floors should be understood.
It's
speaking for the people, huh? You talking for
all floors should be understood. All I'm saying is I may not have handled it. All of those situations a particular way. I do. I receive and I understand the difference between what may be deemed abuse and what may be deemed.
Baby, he said just a minute.
Not.
Still going. So I'm
Okay.
just get him
That was not a minute. Fuck you. Have a good day. And
more than a minute. You sure goddamn right. But
continue next topic.
So to lean what David said though, David, excuse me, my apologies. You see, he peeking through. But again, as you can see, we can have this type of dialogue, and ain't nobody in their feelings, ain't nobody pissed off, ain't nobody gonna leave the group, or ain't gonna never be on the show again. Again, this is just dialogue, and it's very interesting to have it. But
nobody leave the group again.
No, I'm not talking. I'm not.
Ain't shit.
No, hold on. They have been far gone and removed, so we're not talking about what y'all think I'm talking about. So nevertheless, again, we appreciate the dialogue and what happened. Again, we're not always going to meet in the middle. Sometimes it's going to be a stalemate, and that's absolutely okay. The fact of the show, again, to have the honest conversation, to be open, and just be able to have that. And again, love everybody on the show. We can all be different in our response. You said what now?
I'm just here to talk shit. I don't know what
I know we are.
We all got a little bit of shit to talk.
Hold on. See, thank you, Sheila. Right. I love you guys in different types of opinions. But that's the reality. And most people, this also relates to the fact that I know that we're all adults because we can have these conversations. Again, we might not agree, but we have them. And it's definitely enlightening. There's not going to be a situation where we've been in a situation where we didn't agree, of course, whatever. But I don't think any of us learn.
I agree. I don't think any of us walk out of these conversations without a different understanding or a different point of view, or just seeing someone's point of view or a different point of view.
Absolutely. Yes, it is definitely interesting, and most people.
Some of us come in already seeing other points of view, but
Yeah, look, some people don't. Some people can't just handle it. So hey, back to the Dookie and I.
No.
So let's go back to Dookie and I. So let's talk about her.
Not the shitty eye.
The shitty eye. So her name is Arcturus. Her name is.
I cannot.
Her name is Arcturus. This is another COVID-19 variant. So this girl
is it the 8th one?
I don't lost count.
She's not a first cousin. She's probably the 4th cousin removed from the great uncle. So, but
I'm so over this shit. I'm so over this shit.
So apparently she's shutting the girls down. Where are they at? I want to say they're in Michigan, if I'm not mistaken. Is it Michigan? The girls are getting it with Arcturus. Her name is Arcturus. Let's look on here. Where are we? I want to say, oh Lord Jesus.
I'm so fucking over it. I really am. I really am. Like, I'm so fucking over it.
My apologies, y'all. Look, Illinois. My apologies. So yes, this new variant, her name is Arcturus. She apparently gives you conjunctivitis, So, AKA that's Dookie in the eyelids, AKA pink eye. So there's just another. Yeah. So
The
it'll
black people
spread,
get
child.
that.
Yes,
You know
dude.
what? Can we talk about pink? Can we have coffee talk? Can we really talk about shit?
I know I've never known a black person to have pink eye. I'm sorry. I know white people have it.
Can we talk? Hold on.
It's like black people don't have lights. Like, certain things we don't get that they. What I'm trying to say. So I
No, and again, I want everybody to understand and know we're not sitting there laughing at COVID, but we are laughing at the fact that you can get COVID with motherfucking pink eye. Bitch, you walking around with Dookie in your eyelid. It just touches my spirit. Howdy ho, neighbor. I'm the Christmas
And
spirit. I told Tammy, y'all was in that nursing home bumping tracks, wasn't you? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, if I could see, I would right now. I would let it trickle down my leg and I wouldn't even care.
There are so many like inhumane things going on in this world. And that to me is just like
So child. Hold on, we done went from duck butter to Dookie in the eye. Can we stop? I'm
so fucking over. I'm so over them coming out with these variations of
I think she's number 16. I want to say
how you can attract this fucking COVID. I'm so fucking over it. I'm so fucking over it. I just wish they would be like, bitch, if you nasty, you have COVID. Like, I just wish they would say it.
I just wish we could shut the fuck down again and get another stimulus check. That's what I personally.
Well, Trump not in office, honey.
Don't let him come back on the ballot because that's all.
Okay. You better tell somebody. Yes, I really wish they would just be like, bitch, if you nasty in these. Yep. I thought I was muted for a second. I had to double check. I really wish they would just be like.
And them are turquoise socks. Those are the thermal socks.
Tar.
Yes. Hey.
I just really wish that they would just send out this motherfucking OCD report saying, bitch, if you nasty in these streets, you're probably COVID infested, and you should go seek.
No, I'm not nasty, and I got COVID a few months ago.
Well, I agree. I did too, and caught it.
That means you was around somebody nasty.
I do drive.
That's not necessarily. No, that's not the test. No.
I don't know really how it's passed, but I don't think it's really passed the way they think it is. I think it's like more of
you.
You was around somebody nasty. Tori, you don't know how the people live when they leave work.
No. Blaine. What is that? No.
That's how I start. When y'all let these dogs walk around with these dicks walking around in their house, that baby didn't have no. That dog was an angel. He caught
COVID from the shit.
Dogs can't get COVID.
Yes, they can. Hold on. Wait. No.
It's okay. You know what? I'm gonna take your word for it.
All I'm going to say, Tori, you don't know how them people live. Tori, you don't know how the people live when they leave, and then you got to bring them in your office and have conversations with them. They come up and ask you all kinds of fucking questions and shit. You don't know which one of them nasty motherfuckers done said something to you.
Bernie, raise the camera up a little bit higher so we can see the bottom of what you were showing. I'm sorry, y'all missed it. Bernie was.
We ain't missed it.
If you seen it,
so dogs can actually contract
you seen it,
coronavirus, but as
if
far
you
as
seen it,
spreading
then
it
it
to
was
humans,
intended
no.
purposes.
That's what they say, but now you can catch you through shit. So hopefully you don't pick up your dog shit.
Well, no, I mean this is the thing. You
Girl,
got people that don't
wait
have
a
COVID
minute.
that got dookie in their eye. I just don't understand. You grown and you can't
How
wash
you
your
saying
motherfucking
The
hands.
only way you get shit in your eyes if you picking up dog shit.
That's not
That's
necessarily
not.
true.
Well,
That's not
you're right.
necessarily
That's not
true.
necessarily the case. But
If
for
you
the
ain't
clean
washing, if you
for
ain't
the
washing
clean
your
folks, that's
hands,
how you catch it.
if you ain't washing your hands, then yeah, that's possible.
I'm just so fucking over it. I just wish they would just come out and just
Man,
goddamn say it. I
no, it's
am.
legit. No, it's a legit
I'm over it.
conversation. We're just trying to
It's
keep people right
no.
here.
I just wish they would just come out and say the shit ain't real. We've been lying to y'all and trying to figure out how to motherfucking keep y'all hoes.
Low keto. Ever since COVID, it's been a series of shit that it's been making me wonder.
It's
I'm
been
not even gonna
shit.
lie.
Now it's shit in the eyeballs.
Yeah, I don't know. This may be made up. I didn't think it was, but
They just keep coming out with reasons and reasons why COVID can be spreaded and why you should go get vaccinated, bitch. I don't know. Population control is what I'm feeling.
What's that?
Girl, that's a booty hole.
No, girl, it's COVID.
10 points to me. On time. On time. On time.
Girl, I'm so fucking over it.
That's 10 points. You get 10 points all the way down. That
I'm
was
so
that
over it.
OB. Yeah. You get 10 points. You get 10 fucking points. Perfect timing. Perfect
I'm
timing.
so over it. I'm so over it. I just wish they just say this shit. We host you bitches and we just trying to figure out who we can kill. Shit. We done injected these robots into our bodies and we just trying to give heart attacks. I don't just bitch, just tell us something.
Okay.
Like fuck.
Okay, so last thing I know is gonna be brief on here because I know it's gonna stir up some shit. So last thing that we had here on the ledger, child, before we get out this thing, Mr. Marquise, aka Marcus Houston, and his wonderful bride that he has now.
Ooh.
Child.
I just read something about him recently. I can't remember what
Yeah. So if y'all have not actually read the article and heard him talk about the whole situation with him and his wife and what have you, I'm happy that he found bliss. Okay, great. But there's something in my spirit that just doesn't dwell,
I don't know this situation.
You don't know the situation?
No.
I read about it, but it didn't interest me enough to remember.
Tell him,
no.
Terry. Tell him how long they've been together, how old she was when they got together.
No. What is this?
One moment, please.
What
she was really young.
Getting at. You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out when he started talking and fucking around with her.
Hold on.
She was.
Hold on, catch this. And this again, this is coming from the Shade Room. Thank you, Shade Room. I'm reading verbatim. Marcus Houston has been making headlines since he revealed in 2020 that at the age of 38, he married then 19-year-old Maya Houston. 3 years later, he is standing strong in his decision while speaking about the qualities that led him to pop the question. Long story short, he knew of her, but there was no interest or anything else until she turned of age. And now, we're gonna have this conversation right quick because it's about to get
hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
In the grand scheme of things, that's not the worst. I mean, we come a long way from peeing on girls, so shit, that's not that.
Well, we still got Dookie in the eye. Hold on, some unclean cunnilingus. You know what, y'all? You just fucking stupid. Just
okay. Wait.
It wasn't even me. It wasn't even me.
That's all you had. Okay, well, I can go off of it. It's enough. Okay, so he knew about her.
Mm-hmm. Go
and
ahead.
fell in love with her when
wait, hold on. How old is she?
Huh?
How old is she?
She was 19 when they got married.
But he fell in love with her right Not a day before.
As she turned of age.
When?
No. When did he know? How long? When did he know about her?
Well, it must have been
Almost
18.
16.
That was stated.
Of age is 18.
One moment, please. When you do the math on here, it was beforehand.
What math?
Wait, what math? I didn't know. More info needed.
When did he propose to her?
19.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna resend this to y'all. So y'all.
No. When did he propose to her?
19.
Oh, when she was 19.
And when did she turn 19?
Bitch.
That was in 2020.
She turned 19 in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Uh-huh. Go ahead. I know y'all have questions, don't you?
Hold on, wait.
I sent to everybody. It's in your inbox and on Instagram.
Hold on. Pause.
You have to actually hear his video when he's talking about it.
So,
Hold on. Oh, wait. Pause. He said what I thought. Oh, he didn't say what I think.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hold on.
Go
Marcus
ahead.
Houston says woman says age.
But listen to the video. Go and listen to the video. Cause we need to talk. It's some things that's not right.
Be quiet. Be quiet.
Okay.
My wife's situation is a little
17.
You know, how we met, you know, through mutual friends and everything like that. You know, when I met my wife, she was 17. So, you know, we had no really conversation and no really connection until, you know, she was of age and, you know.
Well, in Texas, 17
people don't understand it. And I got a lot of backlash for marrying someone that was 19. And, you know, when we did finally start to talk, I was like, this woman is like me. And she was just like, when I would talk to her, she just, for one, we had a spiritual connection. And I feel like that's the most important thing. We both love God.
Oh, they met through
both love Jehovah. And that was key. And being able to start being around her and talking to her and talking to, like, we got it. We connected through music. And, you know, her spirit, her kindness, her heart reminds me a lot of me and my wife's situation is a little different.
Hold on.
Hey, how are you? Good evening. How are you?
He met her when she was 17.
He met her when she was 17.
Now, from what I understand here in Texas, 17 is actually an adult. That's not like that everywhere, though.
No.
No.
I thought they was.
Nope.
It's 18. It's 18.
No.
17 here in Texas is okay for you to give consent. That's what 17 is.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for clarifying.
That doesn't make
Yes. No. Legally in the court of law, you could be tried as an adult at the age of 17.
Right. Which
But
makes
17 here in Texas.
But 17, you are not classified an adult without consent.
So I can classify myself as 17. That's what that means.
So
okay.
He met her at 17 through mutual friends, which draws so many concerns.
Because I had to think when he said 2020, that boy is my age.
No. He said, I met her through mutual friends when she was 17.
17. That's the room that we dwelling in.
We're not going to negate.
It's peculiar.
I'm not going to touch that.
Because
okay, when you pause. When you meet someone through mutual friends, that means it was that typically it's a close setting.
Tell me again.
Yep.
Go again.
Go ahead.
Go again.
Speak freely. Go ahead.
Because I mean, he met her when he was 36.
So,
And she was
pause.
17.
Hold up, pause. I had to pause for a second.
No, now listen. Now
You
a lot of
met
people
her.
nowadays are getting married to folks 10 and
You
15
met
years.
her. No, you met her through mutual friends, which typically means an enclosed setting when she was 17. And you found this connection with her later.
Somewhere between 17 and 19.
So when
Pause. So when did you establish this communication?
I just know it was spiritual. It was spiritual.
Girl.
Oh, that's right.
How could y'all have, again, okay, I understand mutual friends, but y'all reconnect. He didn't specify. He didn't say we reconnected or I met her again.
18. So
He didn't say Hold on. Hold on. He didn't pause. He didn't specify we reconnected or she was reintroduced or anything of those sorts through these mutual friends. So you met her at 17. So y'all had been communicating to determine in her adult 18 age that y'all were spiritually connected.
Just don't. Okay. Okay.
Now, was it a day before her birthday? Was it a year before her birthday? When did that time lapse happen? There are so many questions.
The man said he met her when they were 17.
He did.
Through mutual, I'm assuming
friends.
I'm assuming through the church.
Don't assume that, honey.
That we're all trying to argue, that we're all trying to figure out, that nobody is wanting to say is 37 to 17 is a 20-year gap. And if you met through mutual friends, who the fuck are you hanging out with at 37? It happens.
It does happen in his industry.
It does. It happens. It just seems a little weird. I think that's where
So, baby, what we're not going to do is we're not going to bring the church into that.
But he said spiritual. I didn't.
He did.
He said no. He said they had a spiritual connection.
Bonding, connection, same thing.
He didn't say he met her spiritually. He said they had a spiritual connection.
They had spiritual bond, spiritual connection.
Based on conversation.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, semantics, but all right.
You call it what? Okay. Call it what you want. What church he go to?
Church of Latter-day Saints. I don't know.
Church is probably the same one R. Kelly.
Church of my friends like underage people.
Mormon.
30,000.
Give me my money, bitch. You stole it.
Can we talk about the 30,000 before we get
I need to go watch this. I need to watch this.
We need to talk about it because this 30,000, it is unacceptable. We do not here at Weekend Pearls condone forgeries. We do not condone people stealing identities. Hold on. They met at a Jehovah's Witness convention. You know what? I'm not. Good night. Y'all,
not Jehovah's Witness.
I want to say somebody got made at Kingdom Hall, but what we're going to do tonight, we're going to go ahead and get ready to get out this thing because
not Jehovah's.
I have a question.
What's the question, Ambassador?
And this question is directly for you, Tori.
Oh.
You think she stole that money or not?
You think he stole it?
Okay, I need to know. I need to know. So, did somebody tell me what the situation is?
Are you
And where can I watch
It's
this?
on Peacock. It's
on
it's
Peacock.
Peacock. Yeah.
Yes, on Peacock. It was the SWV escape little show they had on Peacock.
Yes.
Okay.
It came to light.
Give me. What's the situation?
It's in the first episode.
She was
It's literally
talking to
the
her
first
mama.
First 2 episodes it went down.
She brought it up with her mom, around her mama and her sister. That's how it came out.
But what happened?
So back then, you know, they was getting paid for they whatever.
For their
Right.
Miss Diane would cut each of them their own check.
Now, Miss
So
Diane
what
wasn't
she
cutting
said-
checks now. She wasn't cutting checks. Now, it was the company that Miss Diane got a hold of because of the royalties. So they finally started getting checks for the royalties because they weren't getting paid for it. So
Right.
Miss Diane got a hold of everybody and say, hey, this is an opportunity for you to get your money. Everybody had the addresses, all the good stuff, and everybody was signed up to do it. What happened in the midst of that, Tamika was not getting her royalties.
Her check.
So her royalty checks magically end up getting deposited and cashed
and her sister
Latasha.
in her bank account. Yeah. So you have to watch it, and then you'll totally understand.
And-
Wow, we just
Remember one
When
thing.
Tamika said
I
she got
am
the
fifth
receipt,
member.
she had found receipts where she got proof that back then she logged into her account, changed her email address, changed the phone number,
Her signature.
and changed the address. Then
yes, a physical
forged-
address. Yes, physical mailing
then
address.
forged
Yes.
a signature to make it seem like it was her that was doing it.
Yep. You have to watch it, and you will understand why we cackling like this. Because for somebody I would never do it to my sister, but if my sister had receipts of me cashing her checks, because the checks I got them and I cashed them, but I never gave her the money, then I'm a thief. That point blank. That's all. Like that, I'm a thief. Like that's it. Yes. And then I get confronted about it. Then I have no knowledge of what you speak of, but I got receipts of.
No, not no knowledge. You just don't speak about it.
Thank you for the correction.
You leave
You're
the
absolutely
room,
right.
You exit stage left. You go talk to your husband. Not that you say that it. You know, just to be clear, because you know, yeah. He pissed me off in that fucking show. I ain't gonna even lie. She pissed me the fuck off.
Oh no, it was the mama for me though. It was the mother.
Yes, she was wrong too. She was.
You don't know. She could. Hold on.
Somebody's mama. I can't.
Watch this. Watch this. This is a phrase that pissed me off. Well, she could have been going through something.
Yeah. When I heard
you
that, I was like,
said that. When you said that, that let me know that you were aware of something, and you know something wasn't right. No grown parent is gonna fucking say that ever. Well, you know she might be going through something. What do you mean? Huh?
So it's okay for her to take my And
but I'm the 5th member of Escape today, damn it. That's it. So
what you better do, it sounds like what you better do is escape.
Before you get placed in a place you can't escape. Yes. So we're encouraging the B to make sure he goes on Wonderful Peacock to watch this, and you will have a deeper understanding, and you be like, the whole press junket of still trying to downplay, and even to the illusion of like, she's been going through stuff and she's always gone through stuff, like literally trying to paint her sister as this person like this ain't true.
But hold on.
I'm like,
did you hear the album?
No.
Trash.
I'm not interested.
Oh,
trash.
There's one song that I heard a snippet of, like it's actually interesting, but as far I'm just not interested. It's just on strength. Like on the premise of that, in the way that I will say, we have known that people will sit up and say it's all in the edit. But how can I edit your behaviors when that's the way that you act? if that is the way that you behave, there is no type of editing.
There's no editing.
There's no editing. You are who
because
you
it
are.
will come through one way or another.
There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. That's it. That's all. So yeah, 30,000, child. We are still soliciting all the prayer warriors. And I know that tax day is already passed, people. But those that are running late, you still have to the end of the month. And if not, you've already reached out to the IRs of the S to ensure that you get a late. No, we don't do that to you. We don't say that you asking for an extension, Jesus, right now for the H&Rs of the blocks, Jesus. We ask right now for any potholes, empty holes, or holes on the road. We just gonna make sure that whatever needs to be received.
Hallelujah.
Public service announcement. Fuck the
Yes, public. So yes, go ahead, Ambassador. What you saying?
Nope. No.
You say what?
No. No. I don't. Nope.
Watch me make her pray harder. Hallelujah.
Nope. Nope.
She's speaking in tongue, girl.
No. What we don't need is that attention.
I don't give a fuck.
A bitch, we do. I do.
I came looking for booty.
My name is Bennett and I ain't in it.
Bitch, I'm.
Before we get out here, this clip always is.
Look. I just need to make sure. I just need to make sure when the checks get cut, honey, I'm involved. So, nope, we're not playing them games.
Okay. So before we get out here, we always play. We're gonna play one thing. This is gonna be for everybody that's watching.
Guess I can just go back to the Dairy Queen, you know.
At least she gonna get a slushy, child.
A Sunday.
She going back to the Dairy Queen.
A Sunday.
At least.
Banana.
Hold on. The steak fingers though. The steak fingers from Dairy Queen.
They
but it depends on which one. You go to the one in the non-ethnic neighborhood, it's always better for whatever reason. I still don't understand that. Child, y'all play too many. Y'all too old for this. Oh my God, hold on. We hold on. We just got something sent to us. 2018. Here we go with the bullshit. 2018. Marcus Houston didn't take long to realize his wife Maya was the one. The pair met in 2018 at a Jehovah's Witness event and got engaged in March 2019.
Damn.
Catch this shit. Just 5 months after they started dating, they were married on August 24th, 2020 in California. Man. Oh,
any grace I tried to give to him just went.
We were on the right path and it just went downhill. I'm sorry, y'all. We appreciate everybody that tunes in the Weekend Prayers and send us these things because guess what? We want to stay connected to these streets. And look, and of course, this was posted on Yahoo as well.
Bitches. We just gonna when we do a comparison, it's not that bad. It's not
minus the P.
That bad. We have there's a ceiling in this bitch.
I want everybody to pause. And he said, in what year?
2018.
Four years ago.
He married her when?
Actually, you know what? That math didn't add up, but I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Oh no, I'm just look. He met her in 2018.
Married 5
They got engaged in 2019 and got married in 2020.
A pause. When did they get married?
They got married in August 24th of 2020 in California.
I need birthday.
So her birthday is in August.
Is that assumed? I don't even know. No. Have y'all seen Squidward? I can't even deal. Oh shit. Don't even do the math. Because your head gonna start hurting like mine just did. Because I'm like, oh fuck. Baby, we open Pandora's box big time.
Again. He never mentioned when they reconnected.
Wait, what?
That sounds like a cable bill that ain't been paid. It ain't getting reconnected, but we went outside and had somebody pay $15 to hook up that free cable. Oh shit! I just peed. Oh man, that's too funny. Oh yeah, 2018 was a very good year. I feel like listening to Joe after this. Yeah, that's where I am. Na, 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 na.
Wait, when did they get engaged?
They got engaged.
It's not gonna make sense.
It's not gonna make sense. Thank you.
Stop trying to make it make sense.
I'm telling verbatim.
No, listen. It makes sense. When did they get engaged?
It does make sense, but there's a line of convolution in the middle of this.
I ain't trying to do nothing but understand. When did they get engaged?
2020, when she was.
That's
what it said. That's what the article said. It said.
No, they got married in 2020.
When did they get engaged?
2019.
2019.
Huh?
2019. So how old she was?
No. Stop. Tor got the Tor has the information in front. When did they get engaged?
Let's start off.
March.
Sequence of events.
No, stop. When? No. When did they get married?
They got engaged.
No. When did they get married?
They got married in August 24th of the 2020.
Okay, August 24th of 2020. When did they get engaged? When did they get engaged?
March 2019.
Huh?
March 2019 is when they got engaged.
Oh. Wait.
They met in 2018 at the Jehovah's Witness conference.
Why they gotta be Jehovah's Witness stuff? Like why?
It's on here. It's on Yahoo.
Like,
what date was the conference?
Stupid. I know y'all were like, "Oh, this don't add up, do it?"
You know, when was the conference? Because it sounded like she may have been 16.
Listen, when shit don't make sense at first, it don't need to make sense.
Huh?
Move on. Move on.
Huh?
Move on.
Huh?
Shit, mind your business.
What I said.
Huh? When was the conference?
I ain't gonna sit up here and try to do this fucking algebra shit.
When was the Nah, baby, it ain't algebra.
Girl, fuck them kids and fuck you too.
This basic add and subtract.
That's not right. It's not
no, because technically, I feel like she was 18 when they finally
engaged.
Yeah.
No. Listen.
No.
2018, she was 18. So that's when they physically seen each other at the conference.
No, he met her. He met her through mutual friends at 17.
Yes.
Right.
Those were his words.
Yeah, so they met when she was 17.
No, she was 16 going on 17.
17, my apologies.
She was 16 going on 17.
How do you know? Do you know her birthday?
Wait, that's what I said. I need the birthday. I need more information.
He ain't proposed to her until she was of age.
Which would have been 18.
If her birthday is in August, I swear to God.
He proposed in March of 2019.
So
when she was probably 17.
18. No, she was probably 18 by then.
Yeah.
When he met her, she was 16 going on 17.
But they met at Bible study. They went and knocked on people's doors together.
And a 16-year-old don't go to Bible study?
Yeah, and Jehovah's Witnesses, they really do.
She was 16 going on 17.
He was her mentor.
19.
She was her mentor.
She could have been 17. We don't know her birthday. So
exactly.
We're just gonna say 17.
This is the media.
Listen.
This is cancel culture bullshit.
Y'all not understanding. Y'all not understanding.
No, I'm understanding.
March.
I'm understanding, baby. Girl, you
August.
was trying to holler at her when she was young.
August of
And she
2020.
ain't innocent, but I ain't gonna talk about that.
August of 2020.
That don't mean that's her birthday.
March.
Because if she proposed to her
March. Thank you. I'm glad you said it.
She proposed. That means your birthday's in March, bitch. Because he waited until you was what? Oh, hey, so girl.
Her birthday is October 7, 2000.
See, I told you. I knew it.
Damn.
18 when she met him. 19 when he proposed. 20 when he met.
Hold up. No. Now that we have a birthday, I need to hear. Okay. Hold on. Okay.
I just need you to understand. In 2018, she was 17 before. She was 17. She was 17.
How old was she when they got married?
She would have been 19.
Oh, we don't know. Okay, that's
no. She would have been 19.
She would have been 19.
So she got married at 19 before she turned 20.
Okay.
Right.
Now
so
they got married.
They got engaged in March
of 2019. So she was 18 at the time. What's wrong with that? We good.
But when was the conference?
Yeah, when was the conference though?
What conference?
Doesn't say
exactly.
In 2018, that's when they
2018. Yes.
So when was the conference?
They met in
2018.
Was it in October or before October?
She was 17. I'm pretty sure 17, probably going on 18, or she probably was 17 at the time. It's about the timeline, but it seems predatory, so that's what I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave it. It just seems. It gives me kills. It really does give me kills.
Without the liquid.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
It do. But it gives me predatory though. It does give me predatory.
We don't say shit about when these old ass men of light melanin, I guess you could say, of little melanin. These 50-year-olds deal with these 18-year-olds and we don't say nothing about that. Let that man be.
I do, because I was like, that's your daughter.
And he didn't force her down.
That's your daughter.
We're not gonna talk about that part.
Oh Lord, here we go. All right, so guys,
everybody has 2 feet.
Ooh, and got 2 legs too. So hey, sometimes they open, sometimes they close.
Like,
we're gonna leave that where it's at. Hey, guys, gals, ghouls, girls, goblins, those with diverse selection, and somebody decides to mail a letter without a stamp. Guess what? It's gonna come back. Guess what? I am so excited. I have the privilege and honor to have these wonderful co-hosts this evening. Of course, the ambassador and aka the representative of the ambassador. We have them in the building.
Can I ask one question?
You sure can.
That was at a Jehovah conference.
Verbatim. Let me go back to my sources. I'm citing all sources, and this is on Yahoo.com. Yes. The pyramid in 2018 at a Jehovah's Witness event.
They could have been a Baptist event. It don't matter. We're not gonna get into religion differences.
Hold on. And got engaged in 2019, March 2019.
You said a Jehovah what?
Oh, wait. Listen to this.
A Jehovah what?
A Jehovah Witness event. But listen to this verbatim. And got engaged in March 2019. Just 5 months after they started dating.
Dating could mean we went to dinner. Dating could mean we went for a walk down the motherfucking block. Dating could mean, no, stop it. Stop. Just stop it.
No. So
basically, okay. I got it.
She turned 18.
Okay, I got it.
Started dating.
A Jehovah Witness convention.
Jesus.
was on Friday, May 18th of 2018.
So like we said, she was 17 when he met her.
They went from 18 going on 19.
Turned 18 towards the end of 2018.
Yeah.
That's when he started dating. Then in March, because it's almost about it's about that time frame. Because 6 months would be April. So in March, that's when
November,
he proposed.
December, January, February.
Yes. October.
Hold on.
5 months.
October the 7th.
What's 5 months? What did you say her birthday was?
October the 7th, 2000. So she turned 18 on October the 7th. They started dating. 5 months later, that's March of 2019.
Pause. Stop. When did she turn 18?
October 7th, 2018. Think about it. If you born in 2000, each year is going to be your birthday. So 2018 is when she turned 18 on October 7th. She turned 18. That's when they started dating. That's when they made it official. We're going to go ahead and date.
No. Let's be honest. They started dating when she was 17.
On that note, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to get out the show right quick. I'm not. I was waiting for somebody to catch what I was saying. I was trying to give y'all the tips and the deal.
All I'm gonna say is he was trying to get to know her when she was 17.
Okay, he really
pursued
her.
Motherfucker,
what? Y'all want these motherfuckers want to walk around like they grown and shit. So the fuck what? Let them fucking be together. I mean, I don't even come after me on Twitter.
Okay, just give it to God. Give it to God.
Who's coming after you on Twitter, baby?
So on that note,
who I got a switchblade for? Do I got to switchblade somebody?
Okay, on that note, again, so we can get out here because now we're almost 3 hours in. It's 2 hours and 38 minutes and counting. So with that being said, giving a shout out and definitely thank you to my wonderful co-host this evening, of course, the ambassador as well. Thank you for showing this evening. Bernie Ray, as always, and Brother David as well. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Damn.
Bernie
When I tell you, there's one thing I'm gonna leave for everybody that's watching in wonderful YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and all the good shit. Just don't get dookie in your eye.
I see it. Mm-hmm.
Just don't get dookie in your eye. Okay. It's
on a regular day, not because of COVID. Just on a regular day.
Look, wash your motherfucking hands.
Not on a regular day.
Bitch, on a regular day, don't do it.
Okay, but that does lead into a question though. So can you get pink eye from eating dirty ass?
Oh.
I have heard somebody.
I mean, I would assume so if your eyeballs is that deep in.
No, your eyeball. I mean, if it's a big ass, maybe, but your eyeballs really sick.
What's that?
Girl, that's a booty hole.
It's COVID, bitch. We done talked about this.
Your eyes closed. You just going for what you know, baby.
Wouldn't you want to look at it though?
I mean, you would want to. You would want
okay,
to.
I'm
not gonna eat no ass without not looking at it.
Yeah, I look and inspect
because it's pretty.
You should.
That's as well. Sure do.
Yes.
Yeah.
I end up with chiggers, girl. You gotta be careful in these old streets, child.
I don't do that lights off.
Who put lights on there now? Child, they gonna burn.
Let me stop.
At least it's disinfected. I mean, don't you want to disinfect it?
All right, so we're going to get ready to get off the show because first off, baby, look here, y'all going to lights all going to have the motherfucking chemical burns and that thing going to be puffy and pink. Don't do it.
Then that means it ain't meant to be, so.
Hold on, what did it say? Hold on. Why are you so quiet? What's on your mind? My pussy pink, my booty. For
$29.95, it can be lighter.
Oh, I hate y'all so much, but I really do love y'all. Y'all stupid.
They call Ain't No Blame You. Go get yours today if you want to be a little light down below.
Ew.
I know. If you don't get your booty hole.
What?
I met somebody.
Hold on. Okay, before we get out here, let me leave y'all with this public service announcement. So this is to all my wonderful men that are out here in these somewhat temptation-driven COVID streets.
Treacherous.
I know that's very treacherous. So some of y'all, I know that y'all gonna be wanting to go to the park and play ball and what have you. Let me tell you something for those that wear the tighty whities. The reason that you have that dirt ring in your drawers because you don't wash your dick and balls. That's it. That's all. And that's all I got to share with y'all. So on that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you to V, the ambassador, and Bernie Ray. And again, I have it right here. It's one thing that I use daily. It will bless you. Look at God. That old Dr. Bronner's will clean.
Wait a minute.
Yes, it will.
Y'all be careful. Y'all be careful when y'all play it around your hoe, because your hoe be burning and whistling at the same time.
No, but because you're supposed to dilute it, you're not supposed to put it full straw. It tell you on the bottle. You can't go full straw.
Friend, some girls need full strength.
On that, but there was peppermint.
I have
Real minty fresh.
What are you saying, Ambassador?
I have a thing. I would just like to make a recognition and an acknowledgement to anyone battling mental health issues out there. It's a very serious thing, and I think some people don't always understand it. I just wanted to put that out there for everybody. Yes.
Absolutely. We definitely agree.
Thank you.
Yes. David, do you have anything you want to add on here before we get out of here, Pudding?
Your nails look laid, bitch. Did you
Don't
just
they though?
Did you just get a fresh set, bitch? She looked like she got a fresh set.
I'm fixing to piss a few people off.
Go on, baby.
When I ride.
Let him use you, baby. Let him lose you. Let him use you.
Oh.
How they do it?
I'm battling myself right now. I'm battling myself right now, y'all.
Take your time, preacher.
No, because I don't think this is the preacher moment.
You said wrong time.
It's wrong. I don't think it's a preacher moment.
I'm comfortable. Hold on.
She's trying to get her things together, because baby, she's gonna play you in real quick.
I really want to find the words, because the words that I had
they ain't coming out your mouth.
It ain't coming out your mouth, girl.
I feel like if I say them, they could be taken the wrong way.
Well, say it, and I'll be your interpreter. Look, I'll be your interpreter.
Whoop ass accordingly.
Before you speak, think before you speak.
Now, I don't have to.
Exactly.
I don't have to.
Exactly.
You heard what he said.
I just want to say, discipline accordingly.
You said it right.
Yep. Exactly. Amen.
Accordingly.
Discipline accordingly. I just want to say, I feel like that was my most drag of the moment. Please just discipline accordingly.
Okay. So I'm gonna say this.
I pray that
discipline accordingly. For the ones whoop accordingly.
I pray that on my people who are hurt, that are hurting people, that you learn
to whoop accordingly.
Yes. Don't discipline based on your hurt. Discipline based on your lesson.
And if you still ain't learned that lesson, I don't know what to tell you, baby. Maybe you need to go psychiatrist.
I don't know what to leave with tonight, because
you said enough, baby. You said enough.
He's a smart guy.
You know,
smart guy.
You know, vocalize the consequences before you issue them. If you are the issuance of consequences, vocalize them.
So not a person getting their ass beat, but the ass beat them.
You know, just so in case the person getting their ass beat, know if they need to fight you. Vocalize your consequences. Yeah. Because we in the day and age to where the person might just fight your ass back. Child or not. Vocalize your consequences so that you can get your ass beat if it's needed, or theirs, you know.
Amen.
Because I may do it regardless. So
you know, I'm just saying, because today and age, you know, each body is whooping ass, kids and parents and all. So, you know, adults and children and of all, Everybody is out here whooping ass, it seems, today. So, vocalize the consequences so that they know if they should fight back or not.
And don't cross the wrong one. Reroute that GPS. It said reroute to.
Right.
I mean, if you get your ass beat, you was probably wrong because that person is coming for your throat. I'm just saying.
In this day and time, we need a savior.
Yes, we do.
And on that note, we're going to go ahead and say good evening. We have been here almost 3 hours.
Good evening.
Y'all be blessed. I will see you all along with these wonderful, beautiful people at a later date.
Tomorrow.
You're so aggressive. Did we just talk about discipline and abuse? On
I'm
that
sorry.
note, we're gonna go.
I'm sorry.
So now saying sorry.
Now you a power lion. Now you a power lion.
I ain't put my hands on nobody. I ain't put my hands on nobody. I ain't put my hands on nobody.
No,
nope.
We're not doing it. No,
I ain't put my hands on nobody. I ain't talked about shooting nobody. I ain't talked about nothing aggressive. Nope, you're not gonna pin me to that cross. You're not gonna pin me to that cross.
Never mind.
How about you start sitting there power lion?
You're not gonna pin me to that cross. Y'all acknowledge that I was being aggressive. I apologize for it. It was not my intent. I ain't put my hands on nobody. I didn't do it. I ain't do it.
Apology is changed behaviors.
I ain't do it. I ain't do it. I ain't do it.
Y'all be blessed.
Well.
First, second, and third.
On that note, we're gonna go ahead and say goodnight. Y'all be blessed. We'll be back.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So we not next Friday, but the Friday after when I come back. So yeah.
As well. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hold on. Was it 2017 or 2018?
2018 is when they.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm sorry. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.